see, I usually do something really goofy for the people that are coming back or rewatching. So, like the people that are coming in, they're not going to see it, but the people that come back to rewatch, I'm like usually dancing or doing something goofy. I'm like, just for you, just for you.
Cool. Have I packed? Is this unblotched, or does it still need more unblotching?
Okay. You've blended it out. The only thing is right where I'm telling you, like right in here, you gotta get some more. Don't be careful with that one. Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
I'm here with Christina.
Hi, Jessica.
We are not going to be in chat as much because I am giving a lesson. Lorna,
look, we're supposed to look matching, but
yeah, she's
you know what? Actually, this is actually so much easier. I can see because otherwise I can't see me and you. Like I can see me in this mirror.
Okay, so
and
you'll
then
be able to see.
I'm looking over there.
Right.
Now I can see. Yeah, mine looks way too dark.
No, you're good. You're good. Hi, Sue. Hi, Justice. I will not be talking as much in chat because I am helping, but we thought we'd just pop on here because Christina had a really good idea because she's like, okay, well, if I'm following you at home and trying to learn how you're doing your makeup, the things that you're teaching me to do differently, other people would want to see. So I'm going live.
So every time I mess up here, it might be that somebody else is messing up at home.
Yeah. So, okay. So let me see. Did you get it?
But I don't, it just,
okay, let me show
and
you.
I've also blended completely away all of this Alive color. Now I've totally got only Locked and Lush, I feel like.
Okay. I'm going to go in just like with the tip of this. And what I'm saying is like right in here, you have a little bit of a bald spot that you've blended away. So I'm going to pack that into that little bald spot. Yes. Okay. Now we got it. And then we're going to take that Alive. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm doing what I would do with my own.
You can.
Oh, that was the wrong shade. Okay. Stay here.
No, it's not. That's the one that we've been using.
No. This is the one I want. Locked. And then we're going to blend that. It's going to be a little bit lighter green. Here, I'll keep packing on. I need to put the dark back in there. Sorry. And I'm creating fallout for you now. I'm like, nope, you don't get to do this very softly. You're going to have the fallout. Hi, Kat.
And then we're going to go out to dinner looking like twins.
Yes, we're twinsing. I need to go change. I have something kind of similar to that color. And so
I have like a fake hair thing that is so close to your color. I should have brought a fake hair thing. I think people call them wigs sometimes.
Yeah, a fake hair thing. Wigs. I'm not going to be chatting in the chat very much. So you guys,
because I need too much help.
No, I'm just focused. I get hyper focused. So, okay. So I want to do another color right in here. I kind of want to go lighter. So another matte, but lighter. And I'm trying, I could stay on the same green kick, but I could also change it up a little bit. You know, I know you said no blue, but what about that?
I didn't say no blue. I said I'll feel a little funky if you do me in all blues.
Okay.
So a little blue is okay.
I'm not really a makeup artist. I mean, like, I'm not, okay, so I am a makeup artist. I've always said I'm a makeup artist. I'm just not a professional makeup artist. I am a makeup artist. I do makeup.
And I used to do makeup for brides and prom girls, like in 1993 to 97, maybe, or something. But I mean, we definitely did different than this. Like I was not putting glitter on people. I want to know. I want to know how she does her glitter. Don't you guys think? Like I just look at her glitter stuff and I'm like, how does it look like that? Because I just showed her a picture of me trying to use some of these things, and like it looked like I had pieces of tire chunk stuck in, and there's creasing, and it was just.
So I did show her how to do the inner corner glitter like I did yesterday. So she did that. So you passed.
Yeah.
Flying colors.
I mean, it didn't look as cute on me as it does on
It
her.
does too.
But
she's being too hard on herself.
Yeah.
And then, but on this look, we're going to use the glitter, or not the glitter flakes. I keep calling them glitter, the multi-chrome flakes. Hi, Kenneth. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, Tish. So we are going to use the flakes. So I am going to teach her how to do those. Those are a little bit harder. They are harder.
She's going to at least say that so that it makes me feel
no,
better.
They are harder. They are. They're not easy. Like glitter, I can say easy. I can show you, but flakes are harder because they go where they want to go. And sometimes they clump up in areas. So if you watch the live that I did last night, like I got those flakes
there and you moved them around.
I was like messing because I had a big clump on this side.
I got to itch my nose. I want to.
Yeah, I know. I do the same thing. But I had a big clump on this side and it didn't match up this side. So I was trying to like pick it. But once they're adhered on there, those puppies aren't coming off, you know? Hi, guys. Queen of the inner corner. Stop it.
Well, it looks so cute on her.
Whatever.
Like, no, and I feel like sometimes I just on me, like on her, she somehow makes it look natural. And then I go to like do it and I feel like I'm playing dress up or, you know, like it doesn't flow with me or something. And I mean, I'll do it on my festivals because I don't mind looking a little like crazier out there, you know?
She's
like,
calling me crazy.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm literally saying is somehow you make it look like normal. And I want to be able to like pull it off in a normal everyday look. I want that to just be my vibe.
All right. So like if you're new in here, well, welcome, Kenneth. I don't know if you've been in the live chat, so this is different. And this is my good friend that lives a couple hours away that drove in here to play makeup with me. And we're going to go to dinner after this. And she does have a channel. So any of my wrench peoples in the chat, if you want to link Casey, I have her in my description box, but if you want to link her channel and then anybody wants to go subscribe to her.
Don't expect professionalism though for my channel is what I always like. You got to like only subscribe if you're going to be nice.
Yeah. Only if you be nice, you can subscribe. Yes. All my people are nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any mean people because I don't really deal with mean people very much. I think, okay, so let you pick.
Look, this is barely even blue. Like,
yeah, it's kind of a grayish blue. We can do that or we could do the bright yellow.
Let's let them pick.
Okay, we're going to take this color, these two colors she has up. And the color we're going to use is right in here and blend it into this green here. Would you guys rather see this bright yellow or the bluish, purplish periwinkle color? So give me a number 1 for the yellow and a number 2 for the periwinkle blue. Hi, Erica. 1 for yellow, 2 for periwinkle blue. I have 9 people here and 9 thumbs up. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
I should get on.
Sure, I could actually have another count.
Give you a thumbs up.
Yeah, can you please? No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I'm going to eat a piece of candy because this gum is getting nasty in my mouth.
She also taught me how to go live. I did not know that I could do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so she's going to go live, and she says that like sometimes she likes to get drunk and go live. So if you like good fun, go check her out.
Yes, that's what I have been worried about the whole time. Like if I did finally learn how to go live, that I will just decide sometime after I've had a couple of glasses of wine, like this would be a great time to go live. Well, I'm watching your commercial first.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I want to make sure I get my 5 cents because that's pretty much what they take. If you watch the whole thing, maybe I'll get 5 cents. It's true. Okay, so we have 2 number 1s and 2 2s. So we need a tiebreaker. Whoever puts a number next that isn't already put a number breaks the tie.
This is weird. Like we're there and we're there.
I know. And we're here. Okay, so it's number 2. So we're doing the blue.
Okay.
Periwinkle. Hi, Carla.
If we were going like clubbing, we should do the yellow because that's supposed to glow under black lights. So then maybe we would add a stronger.
Yeah, she knew that she could use the little apps, but she didn't realize that she could just use YouTube now. And so I was showing her that, you don't have to download an app if you don't want to.
And one time when I was hanging out with my daughter, who's 21, at her apartment, she and I were going to figure out how to use StreamYard. And we did. And then we got it all figured out. And then it said, you have to wait 24 hours now to use it. And we're like,
bummer. Okay. So now you can pick another. You want a thin. I keep using the same one. I'm sorry. So you want kind of a.
This one looks.
Yeah. Or no. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Or you even do. No, never mind. I think that's better.
Because that's another thing that I struggle with a lot is knowing which.
Oh, you could use this one. You could use this one.
Because I brought, what is there, 30, 40 brushes here.
Yeah.
But they all,
the only time I use something that's this fluffy.
And I think a lot of mine are fluffy.
Yeah, yours are too fluffy.
I use fluffy more often, probably.
Because you know why you don't need fluffy? Because you have a small hooded eye.
I just thought that made it airier and blendy.
Yeah. But the only time you're going to use that is not for detail work. Okay. It's just up here.
And all of this should be detailed work.
Yeah. This is all detailed work. The only time is at the very end, you're going to take this fluffier brush and you're going to blend out the edges. Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
and
the only time you use
thought
these.
About it like that.
So these little more compact ones, the small little rounded ones, like those are going to be your go-to for any kind of eye look. And you guys, we're not going to be talking like, this is not going to be my normal live. I'm not going to be as chit-chatty because we're kind of doing the thing.
Don't judge her on this.
Yes. No. Okay, go into chills and you're going to do the same thing. We're going to pick up.
Did we tell him we're using this Surge palette?
We both had it, so we can do the exact same look and be twins. It's going to be so great. Okay, so
we're not going to look the same.
Yes, it is. It already is. Well, our eye ship isn't the same. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna just do the same thing that we were.
It down there?
I'm gonna bring it.
All the way.
Yep, almost all the way. And you can pull it into the green, and then we're gonna go back in and bring that green back in. So you can pull it all the way into that lighter green it's gonna be next to. But we're going to go ahead, we'll layer. So, you know what I mean? So we're not just going to leave it. And thank you so much, Tish, for linking. Chris, do you want me to call you Casey?
Call me whatever you want.
Okay.
Christina. My birth name on my birth certificate is Christina, but it's also spelled funky with a K-R-Y. My mother decided to do that because her mother was born in Sweden and it looked more Swedish to her.
Oh.
But then it makes it really annoying every time I go anywhere to do anything because if they want, like, they're not going to spell it correctly and I don't care enough to like correct them. And then so Christina Carol, to use my initials to call me Casey. So nobody ever has called me Christina.
Okay.
But I've always spelled it out Christina. Because my brother was actually named Lawrence, but my mom called him Lance, and then some of his important paperwork got put in each different name that made it hard for him to do something. So I just always spelled out Krystyna, but went by the name Casey. It's stupid and it makes it super annoying, and I don't actually care what people call me. That's all I should have said.
As long as you're not calling you a
you know what, they
name.
could. They really could.
Hi, Emily. Okay, so we are not going to be chatting as much in this live stream. I'm going to probably say that every time I see somebody new come in here, because
they'll figure it out.
Yeah, because we're doing,
because we're going to be mean to you today, and
yeah, we're ignoring you.
It's because I need more help than you.
No.
Oh, this eye I think looks better than this eye. Am I right or wrong?
They both really seriously. Okay, now your blue and your green is going to be mixed together, but I think your blue is brighter on this eye. Hold on. Let me close your eyes real quick. Okay, let me do something real quick with because I know why you're saying that, and it's because there's just a little bit of darkness that you need to bring over into this. I think your eyes are going to crease no matter what you do. Because I packed the crap out of that side.
Well, also, I may have used too much of that stuff after you told me,
Maybe.
you know, that.
Maybe that might be.
So creasing is happening because I used too much primer and I've got old lady eyes that are wrinkly up there.
No.
Well, they
I
are.
gotta go to the store. Okay, Tish. All right, sounds good. Hi, Rosie. I am new to your channel because of Dercums searching for info. I think I'll stick around and learn. Oh, hi, Rosie. My Dercums disease. I've been drinking water. Sorry, my stomach is talking to me. But my Dercums disease sister, I'm glad that you're here. Yes, makeup is my creative outlet. So I know that you're dealing with what I'm dealing with, and sometimes you just need an outlet. So I'm glad that you're here. Everybody, welcome Rosie.
Oh.
And this is not my normal live stream. Like,
no, I've invaded her life and then said, wouldn't it be fun to go live too? And I gave her that crazy eyed look, and she was like, okay.
No, she had a really good idea. She's like, I think maybe other people might want to hear this. So that's what we're doing, but we won't talk as much. Typically, oh, you watched the 4-hour live. Okay, Rosie, you have been here before. Okay. But yeah. Oh, thank you. You're addicted. You should tell that to the person that. No, I need to stop. I always get this in my comment section. You'll see it. You'll always see. Oh, my daughter keeps calling. You'll always see somebody go, I was gonna rewatch this live, but wow.
She probably is scared that I've abducted you. Is she the same one that like you should answer it and just tell her you're like
hello?
Hello.
Okay, you're on my live stream and you're with my guest that came down from Kansas City. And she goes, is that the daughter that said, are you trying to get yourself murdered? And I said, yeah. And she goes, you probably should answer the phone.
Yes, because like otherwise you might be scared. I know I would be if my mother's meeting with somebody new and now she's ignoring her phone.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, just funny.
But why that's funny and why we had that conversation is because she told me the other night, she's like, I just wanted to let you know, I showed my husband your YouTube channel and I gave him your full address. So if I come up missing, he can't get a hold of me. He knows where to find you.
Yeah, I'm a true crime like junkie. So, you know.
Yeah, we are all three of us here. Yep. So sorry guys.
I can let you go so
no,
you can get back to
you could join us in the live stream if you want. Like, you know.
You want me to put you on FaceTime and so you can join us in the live stream? I could turn the mirror around.
I'm driving, Mom.
Okay.
No, I meant she could get on YouTube, give you a thumbs up and watch from there.
See, she's working. She's my PR person. She keeps telling you need to get into my live stream, watch my ads, and give me a thumbs up. All right, babe. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, talk to you later.
All right,
bye. Okay, sorry. Hi, Ashley. She says, 2 of my favorite YouTubers. Wow, yay. So we're doing this live stream a little bit different. And we're just going to be just kind of not interacting as much, okay?
So I feel
so it
really
doesn't take
crooked
8 hours.
in your like I feel like I look more normal in my own videos. Like this really looks low. I mean, your camera is doing nothing flattering for me.
Oh, yes, you do. Hold up. Hello? She called on accident. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Well, then that's good that you say that, though. You know why? Because I've had people say, oh, you use filters. No, I don't. This is my, it's a MacBook. It don't
No,
have
I
filters.
actually, I think that she's got some sort of unattractive filter. I think I'm usually cuter.
I'm actually cuter in person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing.
Or I think maybe, yeah.
No. Oh,
Maybe my camera is just so much smaller than this, like that. And because like without my readers, I can't see myself well enough. I assume I'm cuter.
You are cute.
I am.
You are cute.
Adorable.
Yes, you are. You're so cute. Hi, Cherokee. Okay, so let's go back in with a live.
Okay.
And we're going to just bring that green and kind of, you probably don't need to put as much, you can tap it off this side. Yeah. Or take it over into the darker area first and then pull it over to the blue.
I think I've got so much dark now, you can barely see this color green on me. Like where you've got this nice variation going. I'm a lot.
Well, because
so much
because
dark in there
that
now.
dark went a little crazy on this eye over here, and then we had to match it up over here. So yeah, you can put, and I don't know if it'll necessarily get as light green as mine. Again, because even if you layer more light green over that darker, it's still no, don't do that. Don't do that. Only do that if it's a total mess up, and then you might as well just start your eye look over again. Okay. But the reason why we're not going to be as interactive is not because of that. It's that you've seen my 4-hour lives. I have frequent 6-hour lives, but if I was to communicate too much with this, would be an 8-hour live, and you'd be driving home tomorrow.
Yeah, and we're gonna get hungry.
Yes, and we're going to dinner. Sorry, guys. Sorry about
we go live at dinner.
Okay. All right.
Am I still supposed to be doing more of that?
Well, you can just kind of see. Take a little. Okay, you've got no. Okay, we're gonna fix. So this is why she said that she wanted me to go live. So anybody else that wants to know how I fix.
Along, like when she's doing it, she's assuming that everybody else at home is doing it perfectly and it's working out. But it actually turns out no, we probably totally messed it up, and you need to because look at hers versus mine. I've been following along with her here. It's still okay. This was the green one. This is the blue one.
Okay, so let me get your blue, because that's what you're and yours is just getting way darker is what's happening. Your dark is like overtaking your and I have done makeup on other people. It's just not super comfortable for me, but I've done weddings and proms too.
I also do my eyebrows. See, I'm pulling them up, so I'm trying to stretch out because otherwise they'd be like, okay, they do need to be up then, basically.
Okay, open up for me. And it's not right where now I need let me take one of your a little bit fluffier but flatter brushes here, and I'm just gonna with a clean brush kind of barely just blend that. And you're going to clean, because I took it up a little too far, so you're going to clean out there, but this is very tedious work, guys. This might not be all that interesting to watch, but
so if you have to leave the live now, you can just come back and watch it later in 2 times mode.
2 times speed. She's like, I watch everybody in 2 times speed.
I got too many people I want to watch and enjoy. I can't.
Okay, now open. Okay. Do you see the difference?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was trying to go for this. It wasn't like I couldn't tell. It wasn't looking
Hi,
right.
Mary. Hi, Kate. Not my normal live. I'm going to keep saying it. Not my, I should put in the title. Not my normal live. We're kind of going through step by step with the eye look. So we're just doing
here
it for you guys to
playing.
watch. I won't communicate much. Okay. So now we are ready for the shimmer. Okay. So how I do my shimmers is usually with my finger.
Me too.
And so we're going to do that. And then I'll show you how, like, it's kind of messy, you know, whenever you're using your finger, it's not precise. So I'll go in either with my forefinger or my pinky, depending if I'm getting down in that corner, I use my pinky. And so I'm going to we're going in with the shade here. And I don't want to drag it too much over here because I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to blend those two together. And so I'm going to start like right about here and place it. Oh, that is a beautiful. Okay, so it's kind of an orangey gold. And I take it up. You see, I want this to kind of come, and I might take a brush. I might get a brush just to do a little bit more
Mine's
detail.
hooded enough that it'll be up there no matter what.
Yeah, but I want to actually take it up there. I want it to be highly concentrated up in there and, you know, change up where my lid, you know, your lid space look. I know this early. I know, right? Oh, I must have touched way over here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's do our other side. I don't know why I'm always waiting to. Like I do have a second polite. Eye. And well, I keep thinking like, oh, I gotta wait, you know, like you did one eye, how to do the other. What we are using the Blend Bunny Surge palette. I always want to call it the grunge palette.
That would have been a good name for it, actually.
Yeah,
probably better than Surge.
Yeah.
Thanks. What exactly is a surge?
They should hire me.
Next time, consult us.
Yeah. Next time, can you run that by me before you make a palette, please? Isn't that gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just tapping in. Okay. So let me see yours. Okay. So what now we're gonna do is we're gonna take like little fluffies.
Fluffies, okay.
Because God send help. Do you know Chris? Do you know Casey? Mary? Nomad or Surge? I need help if I'm right. Okay, what palette are they using? Looks like Nomad or Surge. I need help, right? Yeah. She's being able to tell it because she owns a lot of makeup. So, okay, so I'm just taking so I'm taking just the very edge of that shimmer. Okay. And I'm barely touching it. Did you see how light I was touching your, don't get in there ham. Like you're just really wanting to just take that shimmer. I'm trying to show you without blocking. And just kind of fan it out. But I am like tickling my eye. I'm not even putting too much pressure at all. Over on the side where it's a little thicker, maybe a tad bit more pressure, but not much. Hi, PIC. How are you? Hi, Penny. I got your box. I got both of your guys' boxes packed. I don't have the labels or anything, but at least they're in a box now. I have like 10 different packages that are going to be going out. It's like I can't ever do giveaways or mail off stuff without having at least 10. Or either that or I wait so long that I have 10. Let's take a look. Yes. Okay. The only thing is that one corner does not want to keep it just doesn't want to keep the shadow on your eyeball. You know what I'm saying? The dark area.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly where I said, like, I felt like I had trouble with the purple in this palette
Really?
before. Like maybe this corner of my eye, the skin is.
Maybe it's the pigment then. Because if this is a higher pigment, maybe just the pigment doesn't want to adhere to your eye.
Or I just have funky skin over there.
Not all of the palettes do that though. I mean, you've more dark shadow over there, and I'm saying it has to be maybe this formula.
But why only in that one spot? That's why I think it's me.
Well, it is probably your lid, but there's probably something about that, like that texture of your skin that just won't hold the pigment. So maybe if you had, I'm trying to think, a little bit more grippier eye primer in that area, I'd hate to.
But even, I mean, this one, because it's creased so much, like it's kind of not.
It's not too bad though. It really isn't, unless you pull back like that. It's really not.
I know. That's true.
We are not doing our normal live stream. I'm not going to be communicating as much because we're just kind of popping on here in case you want to see what we're doing. That's better than all the other stuff I was saying before. Okay, I'm just going to, I don't want to mess around with it. We're going to, let me grab, I want to try something else. I don't want to give up. Do you need water? There's waters in there. There's waters in there.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Yeah. If you can, sometimes I pull it open and reach around. You're welcome. Okay. We're going to do this. I want a more dense. Do you care if I use one of my?
Yeah. You go.
Oh, no.
Do whatever you want.
Nope. You have it. Yay. Okay. We're going to try one more thing. Hi, Rosalind. Hey, girl. This is normal time for you guys that are usually my night owls. I don't know what I did with. Oh, I pushed it back here. I'm like, where the heck did it go? Okay.
Yeah, I have a couple of those, I think.
Hi, Barbara Jean. Okay. I'm going to go in with a different color. I'm not going to do that one. It kind of looks, I'm going to go in with this one. And I'm going to try to see if it'll, because we might have to just darken yours up.
Do you want me to turn more?
It is the strangest thing. Okay, so what your eyelids are doing is pretty much what...
I said I'm a chapstickaholic. And so if they get slightly dry, I have to put on gloss.
Okay, so like when I wear ColourPop, I can't stand it because it just comes off my eyes immediately. Like I can't even leave the house before it's disappearing off of my eyes. And that's reminding me of what's happening with this palette in your eyes.
This eye is rejecting it.
It is rejecting it. Like literally just that one eye.
But it's...
Yeah, she did. She used my primer too because we wanted it exact. So...
But she didn't apply the primer. She let me apply the primer. So I probably screwed it up.
She did. Hi, Julie. Yeah, no problem. Do not say you're sorry. I love you, Penny.
Yeah, there's no reason you need to watch every moment of this.
Yeah.
Don't be sorry for that.
Yeah. I don't ever powder though. I mean, we're wanting it to, it's just different. I mean, you could try powdering your primer, like what she's saying, but let's see if it makes a difference. But this eye is perfect. And
I'll just,
that eye is.
We'll do a little something like this.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me try one more little. I mean, it's better. Oh, I see it. You're tearing. You're tearing right now. I don't know if you can feel it, but I just now saw it.
Well, I sometimes do.
Like you tear upwards. No, I'm serious.
Well, the wrinkles carry it.
Oh, because she's blinking. I just now saw it. It's tearing and it's like literally going up right here. So that's it. I'm glad I saw it because I was racking my brain on what could be possibly happening. That's it. Okay, so
There, I just blotted the tear away.
did you know that if you use just lubricating eye drops on a regular basis,
that it helps with
Mhm.
that.
It does, because I
It
used to
doesn't
do it
happen all the time though, and but I mean, I feel like I even said that to you, that
Yeah.
like this one will
Yeah.
tear.
Okay. All right. Leaky eye syndrome. Exactly. Okay. All right. So now that we've got the lid, before we do
Now that we're twins.
the multi-chrome flake, I'm going to take it underneath.
Okay.
Do you ever do underneath?
Mhm.
Okay. You do the shadow underneath.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So you can.
I mean, I don't always use colors, but I'll use a soft brown, just because I think on older people doing that harsh black line doesn't always look as nice. It makes my eyes look even smaller. So I've just kind of switched to going to a softer brown shadow underneath instead.
So what I do is I take just the darker on this outer edge here, just the outer edge right here, just to meet it up to the darker here. And then I'll even do shimmer. I'll do all kinds of stuff underneath there. Yeah, the allergies. Yes, I powder otherwise patches because skin grip certain spots. Yeah, you might try powdering your primer and see if that helps any. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into Lush, because why not?
Okay.
Hopefully it'll behave with your leaky eye syndrome.
Sure.
So
Lush.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And then we're just going to take that. And again, don't drag. Yeah. So don't drag and just kind of pounce in that quarter of the outer edge. Yes. I take mine down a little bit further, and you don't have to, but I do. And I'm going to tell you, this is my little, okay, so you don't really have them that much, but see how I have these little creases right here? Like the little creases right in here. I take it down to at least that.
Okay.
And then this all looks smooth. Like I don't have those creases anymore.
Okay.
But that's my own face shape and reason why I do that. Okay?
I've got those creases.
Okay.
But I'll let you say I don't.
You don't have them like I do. Mine are from smiling and then the all creases up underneath there. No thanks. Yes. Ooh, yum. Cabbage rolls and chips.
So I'm swiping instead of dabbing.
Yeah, no swipey.
Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah, no.
We both had kids at that age. I'm not sure. Is Dora the Explorer even a thing anymore?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I think so. I don't know.
Barely. My kids loved that. We literally taught them like time or in Dora shows, like, because I knew that they would know a half an hour or whatever. So like if we were going to go somewhere in a half an hour, it'd be like, we'll go somewhere in one Dora show. It's going to be 4 Dora shows and then it's time to go someplace. Like that's literally how we talked, because they don't know 2 hours from a half an hour when they're little.
Okay, we're going to go into live. I just swiped mine up. Yeah. Oh, I usually spray.
Well, I'm using a wet wipe.
It's that's gonna be just about. That actually reminded me. I was like, "Oh, your brush is gonna be wet," and I was like, "Oh, I usually wet my brush." That's exactly what went through my head. Okay, so I mean, you can use this if you want, or you.
I should have just held it down there at the same time. That's fine.
No, you can if you hold it down there. Okay. And so now that I'm going back, I always go in the corner. Like if I spray my brush first, I always go in the corner because I don't want to disturb too much of my shadows. And so we're going to just tap. Like when you have it wet, you kind of, this is not wet enough. I must have missed my brush. You want to kind of tap, but kind of drag a little bit because it's wet now and it's not going to pop all over the place as much. So I'm only going to take that in almost to the inner corner, but not quite. And I'm going to drag it into that darker area. Yep, you're doing it. Not my normal life. I should have put less interactive live or something. So I don't feel like I got to tell people that it's not my normal. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then let's I want to do this green shimmer, Limitless. We're going to take that all the way in and meet it up to that gold. You can spray it, or I can spray it if you want me to turn it. Okay. And we're going to, I didn't get very much pigment on my, we're going to, oh goodness, I still didn't.
All the way all the way?
So we're going to take it,
yeah,
we're going to take it all the way. Let's go all the way. That old song. I kind of put it in my,
I don't really sing unless there's alcohol involved.
I shouldn't sing, but I love to sing, so
I
don't
like
care.
to sing too, but
I just torture everybody. You're welcome.
But yeah, usually I have people say, please don't do that.
Yeah, I can harmonize with somebody, but like just singing without like background music, like it's like all of a sudden tone deaf. Okay. Hi, Bree.
I think I am, whether there's background music or, I mean, again, I don't care. I still sing all the time.
Yeah.
Like I love to sing in my car. I don't even mind my long car drives anymore because I just like put on music that I vibe with and sing along.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of putting it in the inner corner just a little bit too. But you're doing it. Actually, you brought it up. Well,
you said to bring it up to the gold.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I just was making sure. I didn't know for sure if I made that sound better singing if people are drunk too.
Well, I've told people it's kind of when I learned that I actually care about myself more than other people, because if I cared about other people, I would not sing because it clearly hurts their ears, but, but I have fun doing it.
Doubt it's that bad.
No, I really have had people ask me not to sing anymore.
Were they just mean people?
I think they're just honest.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, he's going to go see his parents. Okay, so let's see. Yes, we have matching eyes.
Yeah, we really don't.
Yes, we do. They're matching. Your blue.
Mine don't even match my own. Somebody needs to raise this one up.
Stop. I really think that the way you're beating yourself up, really.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely identical. Then. Yes, you are. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna go in with
that's never an attractive look.
I'm just slightly going into. You don't need to.
Yeah, mine needs buffed away. I think that's mine. Just seems harsher. Yeah. Okay. So I was gonna say darker, but harsher is definitely the right word. Everything about yours seems soft and flowy and pretty and airy, even, and mine just looks like Slam.
Okay, well, we haven't really done much blending. So, okay, okay.
Yeah, this brush is one that it's weighted so funny that I don't like to use it.
Yeah. And honestly, I think I don't want, okay, so you want a buff, but you don't have a whole lot of area up there. You know what I mean? So I kind of want more of
So should I take this cotton and carve it out before I buff?
Carve away. And if you need another Q-tip, just grab you one. Twinsies. Yep. Absolutely. Using tinner. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now I got this one because, you know, your eyelid up there, you don't really want to take, so you're just going to you're going to go over very lightly. So don't drag or anything like that. And you're just going to do little,
right at the very edge.
because we don't have we're trying to keep that shape, but yet blow it out some. Without taking it up too much too. It's really a difficult thing. But,
yeah, and because I don't feel like it's moving much at all.
Okay.
Like, do you?
Mm-mm.
I'm not moving it.
So
I'm trying to be so careful that it's not.
Yeah.
And I thought I should start with the blue.
No. I mean, you
since
can.
It's a lighter.
Yeah.
And I was afraid I would get too much green into the blue if I. And you are. I can. You're definitely doing it harder than I was. I was trying to be too careful. Maybe.
Okay, let me. And I might add just a little bit of shadow back in there because I don't want to blend it completely away. Okay, then I'm going to take a different one for your blue because I like to dirty all the brushes.
So where shall we eat?
I don't know. I said that was up to you.
But I don't live here. I don't know what kind of food you have. I think we should eat somewhere close to the Dillard's clearance in case we end up wanting to go there. Maybe I could put it into the.
Yeah, well, there's.
And then see what's going on.
Well, what kind of genre of food do you like? I'm so jelly. I wish I had friends to play with me. Aw. How close are you to me, Brie? I can't remember how far you live.
Yeah, I drove over 2 hours to come play.
She ain't that close. Okay. Now you look at your blending. Do you want more? But you're going to have to clean up in that little area without taking it. Because actually, can I do it?
Yes.
No, I just want, because I don't want it completely taken
Yes,
away.
you can take out some of my eyebrow and I'll put it back in.
I'm just taking out just right below it. And then on this other side, I maybe went up just a little too much right in there.
And I don't like seafood.
Okay, that's fine.
But pretty much everything else. I like Mexican and I like Italian and I like bar food and I'm probably not big into Indian.
Well, right by the mall is like Texas Roadhouse. Have you ever ate there?
Mhm.
So they have that, and then there's
I even
like
have a gift certificate maybe with me to Texas Roadhouse.
and then there's, but if you want something that's different, I'm just saying, but like we have cheddars, we have you ever had cheddars?
I don't know.
It's like a just more like home style food, and then
Like a Cracker Barrel.
it's better than Cracker
Okay.
Crapper Barrel. That's what I just called it, Crapper Barrel. I'm a bit further. Okay, where did Detroit? Oh, hey Bree, I'm getting ready to go to Michigan to see my cousin in July. Hi, Janet. Yeah, you're a bit further, Rosalind, and Rosalind's coming to visit me. No,
I
you
don't know
didn't
Rosalind either.
Rosalind lives in the UK, and
Oh, wow.
she is her and her daughter are going to South Carolina and Miami, and then
Yeah,
she's
but
flying
those are
in.
not close to here either.
She's flying in here to see
That's
me.
crazy.
I know. I'm super excited.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, like even like somebody who is living in South Carolina, or, like
Mhm.
I wouldn't think that they'd just.
Yeah, I know. It's so sweet. I can't wait. Okay, so yeah, I think good. And let's see here. We're going to do glitter flakes, but before we do glitter flakes, I want to do, well, don't necessarily have to do. Do you curl your lashes at all and do mascara or anything like that?
I do both sometimes.
You curl, I mean, because I'm trying to figure out if we want to do that before flakes. We might do that before flakes.
I did think I didn't make sure that it was battery
Oh,
powered.
is that oh, I've never seen.
Yeah, I
one of
don't use
before.
those
Do you use
clampy things.
and that works?
Yeah, works way better. I hate those
Really? I
clampy
want to
things.
see. I've never seen one in action. That's
Yeah,
the only reason why
yeah,
I
like
haven't.
you literally, you just like take it and hold it there for 10 seconds, like after it's heated up.
I'm gonna have to get one.
This one's
Is
from
it
that Grande
Grande?
Lash. And I did, there was like
Actually, they
a
wanted me to.
$5 one or something one time in a BoxyCharm sale that I get for my daughter for Christmas because I like mine so much. It was
Mhm.
not this company, and I never did ask her like if
If
it
it
worked
worked.
just as well or anything.
Well, I
But I've
need
had
to-
this for 3 years maybe, and it's charged by the
Yeah, USB
cell phone,
or whatever you call
thingy.
it. Squeeze it in the case.
I should, yeah.
But yeah, I use these. I've used these for years.
Yeah, I hate those.
Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and curl and put on, I'm going to put my
Mascara?
lashes on.
Okay.
And you're going to do your
Mascara.
Yeah, mascara. And let's do that first before the flakes.
So it's always like entertaining to watch people put on mascara.
Right.
Honestly, I think that's one of the most boring parts of all of like people's videos. And I sometimes have thought to
I don't
myself,
know. I think brows are.
really? Oh, I love brows.
You
I
love
love brows,
watching
yeah,
brows?
so much that sometimes I'll speed up everything else and leave my like brows
Really? How
even like
funny.
I'll only speed up my brows to like 2 times speed, not
How
like 8 times
funny.
speed. But lashes,
Because I don't do much
like you
with my
just
brows.
you
That's
take
probably
so
why.
long and take so long, and you're
Yeah.
just doing the same thing. And
Well, I don't spend very much time putting, I mean, because I put on false lashes. So
Gotcha.
mine's a quick little coat just to turn them black and then put my lashes on.
But there's nothing like learning is what I feel like from watching
Oh,
somebody else,
sure.
like, you know, do their mascara.
Well,
It's just
actually, there is quite a few different ways that people put on their mascara. I've noticed, like some people jiggle and pull, and I
like, I
know.
do some jiggling.
Uh,
Gotta get in there. Gotta get each of those little hidden lashes. There's some baby ones underneath inside of there that
yeah, you want that full.
that need some, yeah, need some.
Okay. Stay. Did I lose my lash? I cut it and then I just laid it down there. I probably did.
Well, it can't have gone too far.
Oh, no. I see it. Okay, good. Yeah, how fun would that be? We can have Kate and Rosalind. But Rosalind's like, nope, don't I have room in the luggage? Okay. Do you ever tightline your upper lid?
Every now and then.
Some people do, some people don't. I absolutely have to. It makes such a huge difference in my eye looks that I have to.
Well, stop at one and let me see the difference.
Oh, okay. Like do one and not the other.
I do sometimes now, just since I've stopped doing a whole lot of eyeliner, like so that like my lashes look fuller or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
hi, Nancy. It just makes the look more polished. Mainly whenever I'm taking pictures. But it just kind of blends like this whole eye look whenever I get it done, but I don't even have my waterline yet. Did you bring liners?
I didn't bring any colored liners. I brought one black.
Okay. Because yeah, colored liners are a big thing for me. And you'll see whenever I'll just do one whole eye real quick. And you didn't bring colored, I have to do colored liner, okay?
That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
I could probably put a little shadow in there if you want.
Let's see. Actually.
Okay, so then when my tip turns white is when it's ready to use because it started out red.
Red. Okay.
But I also have not charged this in months. It usually lasts for a long time.
But you have way longer lashes than I do.
I use a lash serum.
No, I do too.
Okay.
No.
Because really after I took out my extensions, I didn't have, they were like little tiny nubs.
My whole life though. This is what I have. My whole life. It just doesn't change. I think the lash serum helped a little bit, but
my lash serum I think helps a crazy amount. Anyway, yeah, there can kind of see it.
Mm-hmm. And when you get done, I'm going to have you open up that. Well, I know I'm going to do it over here.
What would you like me to open up? I can do it.
I think down here. This is not a normal live. We are just, I'm not going to be interacting as much. We just turn this on while we're going through this makeup look.
What liners do you prefer for tight lining?
Really, it's black, and so any black liner, but I have been using ColourPop. Yes, it is freezing evening. Oh, darn.
I had to stop and get gas when I was driving here, and I definitely went and sat in my car while I did it, even though all the signs always tell you not to.
Yeah.
Because I'm not standing out here waiting.
That's middle drawer. No, wait. Yeah, middle drawer. That little peach pouch. These are all new.
Oh.
I can't give it. I don't know if we want purple. We don't want purple. So I was going to give you one of these to try if you wanted a color and let you have it. No, not that one. That one has been. Okay, let's see. I don't think I have any other ones. Shoot. Okay, it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Ooh, we could do, because this you could use in the waterline with a brush. And I could do the same color because I have an liner. You want to do that to keep our twinning going? Yeah, you could do that. And see, I have that. Okay, so I'm going to line in the water line. Oh, I said I was gonna, oh yeah, I'll do it this way. That way you can see the difference. Because I haven't tight lined the other eye. I just better not forget to just have one eye not lined.
It says it's 19 degrees here.
19.
I thought when I looked at it at my house, so when I left, it was like 7. So,
Oh, it might be colder up there then.
Well, you wouldn't think there'd be that much difference. Maybe mine like hadn't readjusted like at
Maybe
noon, and it was still giving me the like 9 in the morning time.
Okay, can you tell the difference between the eyes? Maybe not with this eye look, but
with the tight lining on the top.
Because this one does not have the tight lining. This one does.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean,
but
mainly whenever I take pictures, and a lot of times at the side.
Yeah,
like.
And I can absolutely see how it would be.
It makes it more seamless, like a seamless look.
But honestly, in person, I think that I like it without.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But like giving me that airiness again or something instead of the.
And for me,
But I often will try to take pictures of my looks, and I think, well, that doesn't look near as good as what like other people's pictures look, you know. So like I think little details like that I can definitely see.
Yeah. Unreasonably warm in Michigan. Hi, hey girl. Shoot. Go ahead and get that other one tight lined before I forget. And I gotta pop on some lashes, so give me just a second because I gotta cut down this one. And thank you guys for coming and hanging out. This is not my normal live, so. I forgot how much I cut off this one. We're not chatting as much. We're just putting this on so you guys can enjoy our little makeup tutorial.
Can you guys tell that I just put color in this waterline?
Let me see.
And does it look better? Or less good? I think that I also think sometimes that it just makes my eyes look smaller when I do that.
With the waterline. Oh, with that burgundy. Let me see.
And I think I've got a chunk of it in my
You
eyeball.
do have a chunk of it in your eyeball.
I can feel it.
It does to a certain extent make your eyes look just maybe a tad bit smaller, but
how am I gonna get that?
But it also makes
it look nice.
Yeah, the whole eye look come together more. I don't know why it is. It just, I don't know. The color, it just adds a different, I don't know. You definitely don't need it. I feel like my waterline needs it. You don't. The shape of your eyes or you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that you need it. I feel like I need it. If I leave it blank, then I feel naked. I'm like, I'm missing something in this eye look. But that's preference. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Patricia. Anybody else I miss? Riri. I saw Riri come in. This is Casey. If somebody wants to drop Casey's, when I say Casey, I'm always sounds like I'm saying Casey.
Yeah. Some people say that, and I literally can't tell the difference. So it's really. I've had so many people. Now, is it Casey or Casey? Like, what?
Didn't you just say the same thing?
I don't know which one it was, but it's either. It's
Casey, as in Casey and Sunshine Band.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it does not need to sound separated. It can sound like a name, Casey.
Yeah,
not Casey.
But you also said I could call you whatever I want.
Yes.
So she drove down from Kansas City.
It's not Kansas City. You've said that a couple of different times.
It's not?
I live like Kansas City. Isn't Kansas City like 4 hours from here? I'm
Where
going to
do you
Kansas City.
live?
I did say I was going to Kansas City this weekend.
Oh, maybe.
to
I
this Mardi
really
Gras
thought
thing.
you
I
lived
live
in Kansas City.
in the middle of the state, like so between Salina and Hayes.
You were just talking to me, and I thought you still said Kansas City. Why am I just must have a mental block. Because you said that no, you didn't say. You didn't say when you were saying that you drive to see your daughter in Manhattan. That
so
you're
I
close,
live the other direction from Kansas City.
So you're
Manhattan is
super close then.
To what?
You're like in the middle then. Where are you at?
Yeah, but here I'll
You're
show you on a
closer
map.
to me than what I thought.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
I
was wondering how I thought, well, maybe you were on the north side of Kansas City or something, or not the north side, the south side of Kansas City, like in Lenexa or something.
Oh, I know, but that would still, I mean,
Well,
I get confused too about where things are, but
the turnpike could get you here probably in 2.5 hours, maybe 3.
Okay, so I'm this heart here.
What's the town called?
Wilson.
Oh, Wilson, where Wilson Lake is? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, so here's Kansas City.
Oh my goodness. You're nowhere near Kansas City.
And here's
what's my malfunction?
Well, and a lot of people from like Illinois will think that we live in Kansas City just because I guess they don't think that there's a rest of the state. Like, so if we say that we live in Kansas,
I know. People do that to me too.
That it's
when I say Wichita, they're like, "Oh, that's Kansas City." No, it's like 4 hours away. It's like that's. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
okay, you're super close. I didn't realize you were.
It's 2 hours.
That's still close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's you.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Here,
okay.
Do you guys
want to see what we're seeing? Hi, Sandra.
Here's my phone. I'm the heart is where I live, and there is
the blue
dot is where she lives, and this thing I think that's peeking through, is Kansas City.
Yeah,
like just right over there.
Yeah, and see, I'm way down here, and everybody's like, when I say Wichita, they say, "Oh, you live in Kansas City?" No, Kansas City is like,
and then like here, if you zoom out, you can see the whole state of. And then one of the other blue dots is where I used to live. And then the other one I think must be where my brother lives. I don't know why I marked all that. Yeah, it must be.
Very fun. Yeah. Where's my glue? What was I?
Actually, you're pretty close to Oklahoma. Like you're almost to Oklahoma. Here.
I can go to Oklahoma in 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Like must be further because like if this is 2, like I would think that's only looks like about an hour and 15 minutes. Look at that.
Yeah, like if I'm going to Oklahoma City or something like that. Yeah, like for most of the stuff where you would go for Oklahoma. Close. And I mean, I could get to the border absolutely in like a little over an hour.
Yeah, crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. See, you guys, this is not my normal life. We're just talking about whatever we want to talk about. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Nicole, you're in Oklahoma? I didn't realize you were that close to me, girl. Shoot, I have several people I could go visit on a day trip.
All of a sudden, I do feel like this is wet. I feel like
your tear.
Yes.
Your tears.
Probably got worse when I tight line or did the
probably and you got chunks of liner in your eye. That will probably do it. And you did it in that eye. How funny. What the heck? Glam light, quit blowing up my phone. Okay, back to the food.
The food?
Yeah, we were trying to figure out.
Oh, yeah. So, and the Dillard's clearance is not at the regular mall, though. Like,
no.
Do you know where the Dillard's clearance is?
Yeah, it's in the Town West Mall, which is not really even a mall anymore because everything's shutting down. Town East Mall is like the mall where everybody goes. The Dillard's clearance is like on the edge of Town West, but it's not really a mall, that much of a mall anymore. Should be on West Kellogg Drive.
It sure is.
Okay. Yep. That's where it be. And then, so just right around in there, I mean, there is like, it just depends on what you want to eat. We have a Abuelos, which is Mexican. We have a Carlos O'Kelly's, which is Mexican. And that's going to be,
I've eaten in one of those one time, and maybe
didn't
they
like
weren't
it?
all that. Oh, it was terrible. It was just awful.
they're not all the same. That's probably Carlos O'Kelly's. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. They can be hit and miss. So I totally get that. And then, so we would be overshooting it just a hair, but that's where a lot of the restaurants are. So like here's Town West Mall, and then we're going to go up a light to Ridge Road for most of the restaurants. So if you want to blow up and see like
here's the Texas Roadhouse, and
Yep.
here's a Red Lobster.
Yep, that's on West Street. So if you take it,
Yeah, do whatever you need to.
take it back here. This is your Ridge Road with Abuelos. There's Meddy's,
And this is
Outback
close to
Steakhouse,
the,
Applebee's.
to the
Yeah, so your Dillard's is going to be, oh, I guess we're not overshooting it because here's where you said, so this is West Street. So the
do you ever
mall
go
is
to a
like
Spangles?
right here.
That's not where I want to go tonight, but do you ever go there?
Ours, like they're hit and miss too. Some are good and some are not.
Well, that was the craziest thing when we moved from Illinois to Kansas.
Mhm.
We don't have Spangles there. I'd never heard of them. But this is a fast food restaurant, kind of like a Dairy
Mhm.
Queen, because it's got like, ice cream treats and things like
Yep.
that. Literally, you can buy a Red Bull and vodka.
Yep.
You can get
A screwdriver.
a screwdriver or a margarita.
Yep.
And they're like $1.99.
Yep. For a big, huge,
like
2
40
liter,
ounce
a 2 liter
size.
of
And
of a
it's
margarita.
like
Hi,
$1
Leanna.
more to get an extra shot put in it
Yeah.
in a drive-through window.
Yep.
But you can't buy liquor in a grocery store. Like in Kansas, they have separate, grocery stores or liquor stores. Like in Illinois, you can just buy liquor everywhere, gas stations.
Well, they started doing that. Spangles just started doing that during the pandemic.
Well, that seemed crazy.
And they have made
They
so
put
much
it in
money.
a Ziploc bag.
Yep.
So that, because then it's concealed, I guess.
Yep. You can't take it out till you get home. No
Yeah.
sips on your way home.
Right. Like, yes, I'm sure everyone follows that rule. I'm sure they do. Yeah, that seemed crazy. That you're so much stricter about your liquor rules for buying liquor.
I think I need to put more glue on because I was talking and my glue dried. Okay. All right. So you're close to Oklahoma too. Okay. Shoot, what did I do with it? Okay, I gotta do this. So yeah, you can pick anywhere that you want to go because hey, this is I mean, you don't have to do it right now, but
oh yeah, I got sidetracked with my Spangles story because I think that's crazy.
These are new lashes too, so I don't know how they're gonna behave on my eyeballs.
I mean, I've never had a meal I didn't like at the Texas Roadhouse, so you had mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
There's like one thing I like at Applebee's. So like usually I didn't like that, but I found something I actually like there. I always like a good Mexican restaurant, but really hate a bad Mexican restaurant. So like if you knew, I have a good one.
Like, oh, there is a really good Mexican restaurant. Forgot about it. It's called it's so good. I forgot its name. Shoot, I forget because it's just my brain. But it's actually closer to my house. Shoot. Oh well. Yeah, if you don't want, you can. Yeah, it's easier to get a hold of a meal that you don't like at a Mexican restaurant, I think, than.
I think that you also, with Mexican restaurants, you get used to what you like or something.
Yeah.
So like, I like the ones with the white queso,
Mhm.
you know, and so if I go someplace with
Right.
like a yellow queso, I'm
Yeah.
like,
I don't like yellow
why is this
queso.
why is this like I'm at a gas station getting,
Yeah, like
instead of
nachos, right.
yes.
I get you. I
Um,
get you. I like white queso. So you're totally speaking my language.
yeah.
Mm.
But also, I mean, because I'm such a picky eater. Like my favorite thing is usually when they just do like the shredded chicken with the white queso cheese on a bed of rice
Okay.
and
Like
stir that all around.
Is that that's called
They call it something different
piccata.
everywhere. So like it's called a
Piccata.
bandito,
Oh, bandito.
at one place that I go to. It's just called a grilled chicken at one place that I go to.
I like the grilled chicken. It
It
comes out
is.
with white sauce.
It is.
Right. No, I asked for grilled chicken.
Yeah, no, not this place.
Okay, these are newer lashes, so I'm not used to these, but I want to show you kind of what we're looking at on my lashes. Do you see what I did there?
Yep.
See how it's on my lashes, not on my lid. And see, it doesn't weigh down my lashes.
If I knew for sure that I had my lashes in my car, I'd probably go get some, but I'm thinking that I probably only have magnetic ones out there, and then I would try it with you. Because I did end up throwing in my, like, I got a go bag, you know, like that's already packed and ready. Like I don't have any clothes in it or anything, but just all my stuff. I threw it in because I told Craig, like, I'm already planning on leaving late enough that like if something happens and I want to be able to like stay the night in a hotel and be able to shower or something. And so I have, you know, just my regular makeup that I keep in my go bag in my car too, which I usually do have lashes, but I think they may just be the magnetic ones. So I'm not gonna, it's too cold to risk going out there.
I have,
and then not.
I mean, if you want lashes, I have brand new ones. I have an
I'm not taking your lashes.
Ma'am, you do not know me that well, I guess, because I have a lash addiction and I literally probably have 100 pairs of lashes.
But there's a reason, because you want that many. You don't want to just give them
I
to
probably
some girl that called up and said, hey, I want to come play and makeup.
Well, if I want to be honest, I probably won't give you my favorite pair, but I will give you a pair to put on if you want them. But you don't have to, because if I had lashes like yours, I don't think I'd wear false ones that often, honestly, because you have pretty amazing lashes.
Oh, yes, they're amazing. Oh, yeah, that I was
compared to mine, girl.
I was going to show you a picture. I think of things and then I forget. But I actually had a before and after of my lashes using lash serum.
Oh, really? Do you use the Gourmande?
I have used the Gourmande. I absolutely, I've had the Latisse because I've been using it, you know, so I've had Rapid Lash. I use now basically whatever comes in my beauty boxes.
Okay.
And if I'm using them every day, I do fine. If I stop using them, it doesn't matter which one. Like I haven't noticed, oh yeah, that one didn't work for me and others have. It's just as long as I'm using them.
Yeah. Oh, I got this one all crooked. Come on. Behave. You're just doing this because I'm trying to hurry.
Okay, so
oh my goodness.
Here it was. See that little just
oh my goodness,
tiny little
huge
stubbies.
Difference.
Yeah, and that was this brand's when I because it was like one of the first ones I used. But let's see, can they see?
Yeah. I definitely did not have that difference.
Okay, so here at the top, let me see if I can blow it up. See how it's like I've got a hooded eye, but my lashes are just barely over the top of the hoodedness. And then here, this one, they come up much higher. Yeah.
Huge difference. Where did I do that?
Oh, and then this was the other eye. Apparently I took a picture of both eyes. what you can tell.
Wow.
But yeah.
That's a big difference. Well, see, if you just used one kind and it really worked, I'd be like, I'm going to try that kind. But I've tried I've tried a couple. I tried the Grande and I've tried a different one. I can't remember the name of it.
You definitely have to use it. I mean, I don't
every single day.
Every day. And between 4 and 6 weeks, it depends on your lash cycle. So it doesn't speed up your lashes growing any faster. Your lashes are not going to grow any faster. It's just that they don't fall out of the follicle as quickly. It extends their lash life. So they're going to keep growing until they fall out.
Gotcha.
And so because it extends the lash life and the healthiness of that lash, they end up getting longer before they fall out. So then they're all longer. But like right now, I do think I'll have one of them every now and then that must get like extra long, like it's like this one.
they're on the Miracle Grow.
Surely about to fall out because it's
super long.
Like one of them's reaching up there like a spider.
How funny. Okay. I feel like I got to retouch up my makeup.
Yeah, me too. But I thought maybe we should do the flakes.
We do need to do the flakes. I get sidetracked, so thanks for keeping me on track. Hold on, let me just fix something that's bothering me now, and then we'll move to the flakes. The flakes, they are more difficult, so I'm glad that we're doing these instead of the glitter because they are more difficult. We could have done a little bit of something in the inner corner too.
We still can. I mean, she's doing something to her brows. I thought I should do a little something in there.
Oh, you're doing the brown.
Well, yeah, you were doing your brows, weren't
you?
Yeah.
See, if I did that, that'd be too warm for me. But see, I'm more so cool tone.
I use, whatever brown is in whatever palette. That'll be fine for me. I've got ones that are, I've got actual brow products, but I just do whatever.
Oh, it arrived today. Oh, I wish mine would arrive. We're just going to do that. So I'm going to take this flash and I'm going to put this in the inner corner. And this is too poofy, but it'll be all right. And normally I wet it too, so I'm just being lazy. So did we decide on something? We didn't, did we? We still haven't, right? We don't have to.
No.
At least we're thinking, or you're thinking.
I know, I'm thinking I've got that gift certificate to Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
I could use it. We actually went there one time to use it. And then my husband he never even looks at the receipt, which I always tell him, you got to look because a lot of times it'll be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just flops down his credit card. So he did it like that again. He just flopped it down. And we didn't even remember that we went there specifically to use our gift certificament.
We do that all the time. We do that all the time. I'm like, I'll be in the car and I'll be going home. We were supposed to use the gift card.
Well, and then we were going to go there, me and my daughter, because she just had her 21st birthday and just drank on her 21st birthday. But we went out after midnight on her 21st birthday and the night before instead. And then we really didn't feel like going to
for drinks.
The next day. It was kind of like, let's skip that.
All right.
Which one of these did you put in your inner corner?
This one. Okay. Yep. And I used too fluffy of a one. I would do more pinpointed. Inner corner.
I had to see where my inner corner was by looking at you.
see your inner corner in me.
Because
so I did that. It was quicker than I thought it would. Oh yeah, getting your palette, absolutely. I don't have mine. And it's shipping from where? Well, where is Odin's Eye? I don't remember. Is it overseas?
It's Denmark, I think.
Is it Denmark? Okay, that's why. Okay.
I could be wrong, but it's somewhere Norwegian, I believe.
Okay.
because it's Udens.
Wenzdae.
Wenzdae.
I always say it wrong then, huh? Wenzdae.
Because like the name Bo, like B-O is pronounced Boo.
Boo.
Uh-huh. That's interesting.
Oh, boo, boo, boo. Okay.
This is not showing up. I feel like I need to use my finger on it too.
Nope. Grab your brush. Oops. Dig into your palette.
There you go.
Try it that way. Try not to get all that wetness. Better?
Maybe.
Yep. I see it.
Okay. We're going to pretend it's better.
It is.
We got to get on to the flakes.
Yep. And we're going to use the Kaima Cosmetics. How do you pronounce that?
I've never seen that word before, so I don't know. I have no idea.
I think that you're putting them on and taking some off. Here, look at me. You know what it is? Your inner corner, okay, goes in. Okay, so your inner corner is not pronounced. Mine is. So see how mine lays out here? Yours goes in.
Oh yeah.
Do you see?
Yeah.
That's why you don't see your inner corner. So
you have a big hole there.
Yeah. So what you need to do is you need to put yours, here, look at me, right at the end, like right here. You need to make your inner corner right here. So you want me to show you?
No.
Or you know where I'm talking?
Like a fake inner corner.
Yeah. So you're going to want it like at the end of that green, on the bottom. That's where you're going to want to put it. You know how sometimes they put the liner down this way? That's kind of, let me see. Yeah. And I can see it from the side. That's why I'm saying, yeah, you can see it. And then you're looking in the mirror and you're going, okay.
It's not there.
That's why it's hiding. It literally goes, see, mine are here and hers goes back into,
yeah, like there's
behind, like
a hole that would
there's
swallow a pencil in there.
So she's gonna.
But then I also like. So
yes.
I always have to be careful because see this vein that goes through there. It makes me look thick, and I don't like to.
Do you see this? Look in the computer. Do you see how you just accentuated right? Do you see? You don't need to go back in there where you were putting it. Do you see where your green comes out and it like drops off right in here? You need to put it, yeah, right. You need to concentrate it right in there.
Okay. I look like I have fish gills.
Yes, I like that. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. I'm probably just a little nervous because I don't want to mess up. This is a really pretty eye look. I like it. I don't want to mess up our eye look.
You know what?
Flakes.
I honestly feel no. I think it needs the flakes because I feel like I've done this eye look.
Yes,
many times, but yes. I think that I don't see my blue enough. Like I like yours because I really can see your blue so much more. And I feel like this just looks golden green to me, you know. So I think that's why I definitely need the flakes to make this.
Okay. And you can add in more blue too. And if you want to do that, I would do that now before we do the flakes.
Okay.
So take your small little, where did it go? The blue, the one that had the blue. It was like a pencil looking one. Yeah. Did we put it over there? Did we mix it? The clean brushes?
Was it my gold one? Because I noticed that you took it and was using it for a while.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't realize it.
It didn't matter.
Here, let me have my my cleaner up there. That thing. See
well, I could just use a different one.
Okay, that too. Yeah, but do you have one? You want to use one of mine now that we're sharing brushes?
No, here, this one right here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, dip it into your chills. Took me a minute. Yeah, we might have blended it away a little too much.
Yeah, and honestly, it's super weird for me to think, no, I need more blue in this eye
I
look.
know. I was very impressed when you said that. You're like,
do.
actually, I would like a little bit more blue because
Mhm.
she's like, only color I don't really want is blue.
Mhm.
And so she's like, actually, I want a little bit
Mhm.
more blue.
Because this was just too green and gold, and I do green and gold a lot.
Okay.
So like, I feel like, and in fact, I don't think this is gonna sound weird, but one of the prettiest green and gold eye looks I ever did was with that 4 Elf palette, like the 4, like jalapeno. Those were very strong, pretty gold and green colors. Good. I'm blending so lightly.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna take.
At this point, just say, yeah, it's perfect.
No. It is. So I'm gonna take it on the back of my hand. I don't always do it this way, but I do sometimes. And then we're gonna want a flat, super flat. Yeah. Wow. About made everything fall. I don't have any clean brushes that I usually use. So of course, I can't take care of that before I have company.
I washed all of these before I came. So.
You're way ahead of me. You have one like that. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yep. Get out of the comfort zone. Right. Hi, Brandy. Okay. So we're going to take a little bit and then drag it out so we don't get a lot on our brush, because you don't want, like we did with the eye primer.
Okay.
So we're going to take it and like just get a little clean, and then we're just going to put it, don't go too wild, because we just want to go right where we want the flakes to be, because I don't want to bring it over into that dark area. Okay. And I'm just going to do
on the mobile
one eye.
lid part where the gold is.
Yeah. And then try to keep your eyelid down. Don't let it go back up.
Okay.
So keep your eye down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to crunch some of these flakes up so that they are a little smaller.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want big flakes, because remember, that's what happened that one time yesterday.
Last night.
Yeah. That one time at band camp.
Mm-hmm. Because I thought big flakes would be cute, because sometimes you put the big glitter chunks in there. So I thought maybe it's going to be like that.
No. So I try to just pick up a few.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to kind of lay them down. Slow wins the race, or whatever you want to call it. The little cliches. Just try to stay away from those big, huge flakes. I just knock them back off, because our eyes are hooded. If we had these beautiful eyes where all that lid space is just showing all the time and never goes in the back of their head, you could do the bigger flakes, but that's not our reality. So
it's clinging though. I'm trying to knock it off. It's sticking.
And you're going to get some, just kind of place it for, if you get a big flake, try to get those as close to your lash as possible.
Well,
because those you don't move as much. Hi, this is not my normal live. Since we're kind of going through some makeup things together.
because normally she would read everybody's little message.
Yep.
And respond and have a chit chat.
Be interactive. And really, moving your lid back and forth, making sure that none of the flakes are like acting funny. Oh, you're doing a good job. Oops, I got a flake on my face. Flake on my face.
Yep, I have a couple on my face. And I don't feel like any are sticking this time around.
Well, it's probably drying. It's probably drying. But here, let's open up your eye. Yeah, that looks good. So what you're going to do is, I think for your eye, what you need to do right now, I think it's pretty good where it's at. Add a little bit of glue and go right in that inner corner with a little bit of smaller flakes.
Okay. And
then you'll be done on that one eye.
I think all my glue is gone.
Yeah. Oh, get more. Get more. Where did it go? Oh, yeah.
Since I used so much of the primer, I apparently was trying to be extra careful not to use too much glue.
Yeah. A little bit at a time because it will dry. You can always get more. One of the flakes fell down into my eyelash.
I have glitter flakes all over me.
That's okay. We can swipe them off. Oh, maybe. Hopefully it doesn't go into your foundation or something. But
these are pretty. They have more of a pink shift than I
was
realized they were going
expecting.
to be. Yeah. But I like it.
I do too. Now, one place that I really like their glitter flakes, they're multichrome. These are good, but I'm not trying to. I have Wenzdae Cosmetics ones over here. I'm going to show them to you because they're super soft. Like these are a little bit more firm than what. Look at these. So if you ever, they're just softer. They kind of break up a little easier. So you can save 10% with code Debutawn. Just kidding.
Well, why wouldn't I? I'll need to take a picture of those too. I always feel like, because sometimes people will say, it's okay if you don't want to use my code. And I'm like, people know it's okay if they don't want to use their code. They're not going to feel like, oh, I have to use it just because you said what it was.
Yeah.
And but if you don't have a different one, why wouldn't you want to use somebody's discount code?
It's to save you money.
Yeah. Like, what? Oh, no. I do not want to save 10% like that.
I love paying full price. Are you kidding me? I don't want to use your code.
No.
Love it.
I would
so amazing.
I have so much money.
Now I'm gonna have to figure out where to spend that extra 10%. I'm sorry.
No, and I'm always the whole reason I have these glitter flakes is because I wanted free shipping. So I'm always like, oh well, I guess I gotta find about $8 more to spend because
gotta add more.
All right, so are you still working on the same line?
I just saw where I was missing some, so I'm going back in a little bit.
Because
what's the matter?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Yours just looks cuter again.
No, stop. It is not. Hi, Janet.
It is though.
Let me see. Oops. Turn it on that. Let me see.
I'm showing you in there.
I know I can see in person. Okay. Why do you think it looks any different than mine?
Maybe it's just that seeing it in real looks better, and I can't see my own in real. I can look in a mirror. Or I can look in a TV screen.
It looks good. Yours looks good. Yours looks like mine.
But it also what looks pretty about it is when there's movement and it's hard to see your own
movement. Yeah.
with movement. It's just like
But see where mine, hi Reggie.
But it's all, and when I look at it deeply, I think it just makes it look chunky and creasy or something. Like,
yeah, and you know what though? That's these flakes are a little bit more chunky than some of them can be. And so we're just using these. I mean, they look good, but that's the look though. It's supposed to look kind of like, that crackled glass, or you know what I'm talking about? Like is it crackled glass? Oh, I forget. What is it called? More like a mosaic. That's what it's supposed to give off like, but have that glitter to it, or that, that shift. But see, mine keeps coming off and it's making me really mad. I don't think my glue is set or something, because I am getting major
well, how do you
creasing.
set glue?
Well, for it to dry, like not set, but like I think I'm having my eye up before, because I need to just let it dry. I'm not paying attention and I'm creasing my glue, my flakes. Okay, now I need to just leave it and let it dry. So that's the thing, is you have to let it dry. Hi, Carla. This is not my normal live. I've been saying no.
This is non-interactive, Debbie.
Yeah, this is non-interactive. Yeah. Not my normal interactive live. Hi, Stacey. Okay. And some, I don't know, like it, I wish. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to get this color down, and then we're going to go in with this other flake over top of it, if you're okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to layer them so you can see. I don't know if it's going to show as much since we already have this layer down, but it might add those little flakes in there to kind of break it up. You know what I mean? Okay.
And maybe here too, maybe because we did the gold underneath, the gold shimmer, and because this has a gold shimmer, it also has a green and a pink. But when I'm getting the gold shimmer, I feel like it's just the under layer.
Right. And so
it doesn't look like,
you're right,
there's flakes there. It looks chunky and choppy because.
But it does that. Maybe. I mean, that is the look. Like anytime you see me use these, that is the look that you're trying to achieve kind of with these. It's not your normal glitter look, if that makes sense. Or, you know what I mean? It is supposed to be, here, look at me. Let me see. Yeah, it's supposed to look that, it is supposed to look like that mosaic tile type.
I'm going to try this out. So if I take a purple and I take this glitter glue, then I take,
yeah, because you're only seeing the gold, instead of like the gold and the pink and the greenish color that goes in there.
and I was thinking to use purple because it isn't gold or green or pink, but it's probably, this purple is now going to look like the pink.
The pink,
but,
yeah. But black, you could do black. It would really pop on black, for sure.
You can't even see them at all.
If somebody wants to link Casey's
Hi.
channel. Yes, this is Casey. She has a channel.
I do.
You want to tell them the name of your channel?
Casey has opinions and terrible video skills, and I'm not at all professional.
Neither am I.
But I don't try to be either. I'm mostly like, I do my channel because I'm bored and I want to have fun with people. Not to like necessarily like. So yeah, you don't have to subscribe to me if like, don't do it just to be kind, because
if you're wanting another friend to be able to chat with and have fun watching her channel and converse with her, she's your channel.
Yeah.
And she's going to start going live, maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I showed her how, so.
And yeah, mostly I do like, Ipsy unboxings or, like, I don't know. And then I'll do some makeup looks, but it's more like to show you how the palette would work for a normal person. Trying to play with it. And then, yeah, so, I mean, I know it sounds terrible. If you're looking for a professional, you're just not going to find it from me.
Well, my little saying on here is this is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Because, if you want like all the skincare ingredients, this ain't your channel. It's just not.
Can I get close enough to see like how different, like, because that I put the same glitter flakes just over purple on my arm swatch that we're using on the gold.
Yeah, it does stand out more. Let me see your arm.
Well, it looks, it looks different, like it.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know.
Well, okay. We could keep adding or just leave it alone.
I think we should try out your other one. That
Okay.
You said.
Okay. Now, this one is going to be super similar to the colors. Or, again, we're doing like more gold. So, but we could add.
But it's definitely got like a fiery red to it.
We have that. So let's shoot. Oh, shoot. That's tight. Now, these will go everywhere because they're super light. Ooh, that's pretty.
And are these all from the wet place?
From Wenzdae Cosmetics.
Wenzdae. I knew it started with a W.
And these are the ones I used yesterday.
I'm going to take a picture of these again so I don't forget.
That's not the ones I used yesterday. Where's the ones I used? Oh, here's the ones I used yesterday.
Yeah, Wenzdae is spelled funky too.
Yeah. She was on here earlier, Brie. But I don't think she's still here, but she's in Michigan.
How do you spell that?
Okay, it's Wenzdae.
I have W
N Z.
W N Z.
Yeah.
N
Z
Z
D A
A.
No, W E N.
Okay. Well, I asked that a couple times. Wenzdae.
Yes.
All right. Good. Thank you. Didn't I?
I don't know. Okay, so thank you, Tish. Dinner was not scorched, but still cooking can hear. Not always. Oh, that's okay, Mary. Same here. We're not being as interactive. Okay, so which ones do you want to try to play with? I mean, this is probably the most similar, but this would probably add a little something. Yeah, go for it. This one would add a little something different too. And that's more green.
I don't know. they both look great.
We could just add them
Either-
all. You wanna
either.
but then it will start getting super chunky if you do too much.
Well, then probably we
So-
should do the lightest ones.
Okay, so let's go into this one. This one's going to add a little bit more green.
I'm
No,
already
you don't
so
want to do the green? Okay.
I feel very green already.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling
Okay.
very, very
I gotcha.
green.
I gotcha. Well, then let's do this one. Okay, let's do the more bolder. So get yourself some more glue. And now you're going to want to just barely put any glue because we're layering it on top of all that jazz. And all that jazz. I keep doing. And you might not want to do it all over, just maybe in a, right where you want to add a little something, and just dip into the. Oh, wait. Nope. Not this one. I remember Bree told me that this one is more of the thicker flakes. We want the lighter, so let's do this one.
What's this one?
Oh, that's purple and blue, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Let's leave that one alone.
Okay.
I
liked firing it up, I thought, but this is orange.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
Okay.
But it's going to be, that's yellow and orange too, so it's a brighter one. Did you get it?
No, I haven't dipped yet. I just put on my glue.
And it's really blending in with the other colors pretty well.
It really is.
It's not really contrasting it very much, but it's okay. It really is blending so much into it.
On screen, can you tell any difference from this eye to this eye?
I can't tell any difference between eyes.
On
on myself,
it does.
so.
They do feel lighter, like
Pinkish.
it is. It's like it's putting it where it needs to be better.
Yeah, and I think for a more mature eye, like mine, like ours, I think that it's better because then it's not like making your skin do weird things. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I've learned the more I play with them that I enjoy this type of flake better.
Well, this was the first flake I'd ever got.
Yeah. Me too. No, I had flakes from one other place. Not either one of these. But then I bought some from Gourmande Girls, and they're good. It's a different kind of flake. But they are supposed to look like almost like a mosaic tile type.
Yes.
That's the look.
Like there's a candy, like a cracked candy. What is that? Like a stained glass cracked candy? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Like a rock candy. Is it not called rock candy?
There is, but that's more like on the stick is
That's
how
true.
I think of that. And this other thing is more like flat.
Legs. They're talking. Sometimes whenever I'm busy doing my stuff, I tell everybody, just talk amongst yourselves. And they're doing what I usually.
I like to talk amongst ourselves when I'm in a chat.
Okay. We're going to make glittery and all kinds of stuff. Okay. So I'm going to clean up. Are you happy with what yours looks like overall? I like it. It's just, It is I think on your eyes, I think it came out just a little bit even more chunkier than what's on my eyes. Just mainly like over on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that I've got enough in my lashes. I need to go through the mascara a little bit again.
But
to
it looks
hide some of
really
them.
pretty. I mean, just looking straight on, it really does have a very pretty look to it. It is different. Like, you gotta, it's not glitter. It's you're going for a different kind of look. Try to get some of these flakes off my face. And I'm gonna go back in with my foundation. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't know what kind of foundation I want to put on my face. I need something a little bit more moisturizing.
I think I need one a little more heavy because my first one was just a tinted moisturizer.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like with this bold of an eye look, I need real coverage.
Well, I'm gonna be going just right underneath. I think right underneath my eyes. I did go with a little bit more bolder.
I'm covering up
earlier.
all this.
Yeah, but you're right. You always want to do a more bolder foundation for sure with an eye look like this. But I just got to get the moisture back in my under eyes. Yes, Tish shaved her head.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, she looks good.
I watched Tish. How have I not seen that?
Well, she just did it.
Okay.
She messaged me. I don't even know if she's videoed yet. She Marco Polo'd. But she looks good.
Some people can definitely pull that off. I need this hair or I'm not a very cute person. Like physically, I'm adorable, of course, but the hair is actually, I think, makes me look cuter than I really am.
Oh, stop it.
Well, no, I mean, that's just here.
You just
like that's just like when I put on a stocking cap, even my kids are like, "Oh, mom, no."
I know. I told Senia that. I'm like, I don't look good in stocking caps.
I know because I used to when I was younger, like always wear short hair. Like I hadn't had long hair until I was well over 40. Or like a little bobbed haircut.
You know what I think it is? I think you probably do look good in a short hair, but what it does for you,
it makes me look
for me,
it makes me look my age.
You start to focus in on your face more because your hair's away, and so you don't like what you see because you're not used to aging.
Everything drooping.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And so that's what it is.
And I do because I used to have a jawline. Like I remember a time. I think that short hair looks good. Like you need.
But see, this. I didn't know you before, so I'm like, what are you talking about? Like you're beautiful,
Yes, exactly.
So I'm saying that to you, but you don't see it because you're like, but you should have saw me.
Well, I don't know that I was ever that, but yeah,
but that's what you got stuck in your head.
Lifted anyway. And
I only understand that because before this disease hit me, I was like, a little over 100 pounds, and like I'm like. Yeah, I was totally different looking person.
No, I remember when I got my driver's license, I didn't weigh 100 pounds yet. So I lied and said I weighed 102 because
so you could get it.
No, because I thought this is ridiculous.
Oh, you didn't want it on there?
No, I didn't. Like people don't need to know I don't even weigh 100 pounds, right. But I have like wafy little like wrists. I just yeah, I didn't. I was also like it's not like the kids did it to me. It's like old and lazy now.
Yeah. No.
It's well for me it's like I moved here and I don't leave the house and I like my bed is the most comfortable spot, so like sometimes I don't even leave the bed.
Okay. It's just here. Yep. It looks good, girl. Everybody's talking about the shaved head. So.
No, yeah, there are like definitely some people pull it off. And then even when they grow their hair longer, I'm like, you look better with it short. Like,
Yeah,
some people
that's
really
true.
can do that.
Yeah.
Like even Demi Moore, like her little G.I. Jane look. I mean, that just brought out her like
facial features.
Yes.
Like, yeah, because she had really pretty facial features.
And maybe too is that I look so much like my brother who's got a shaved head that if I had my hair short, I would just think I look like a bull. Like my brother.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna put on some blush. I'll use this. I couldn't remember what I used earlier.
I only brought one blush.
Well,
That's
I have
the one I'm
plenty.
using.
I have plenty of other stuff if you want to.
That's good enough.
Now, okay, I'm gonna pull out a couple more multi-chromes for you just to take a quick peek at. Because I want you to see Davina. You know, you saw Cleona and Davina and like Terra Moon real quick. I'll pull those out. But is there any other palettes that you're wanting to look at or play with or anything like that? Because, you know, it's kind of like shopping. You know, you can figure out what you actually want to spend your money on.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you know, sometimes people will do like where you'll have like, you know, 3 multi-chromes from different companies that are almost the same, and then like they swatch so that you can kind of see exactly how that might
I did
be.
that on my Lethal Cosmetics. I did all of them. So that you could see.
I like how,
is that what they're talking about? Okay. Comparison swatch is what you want. Okay.
With at least your like a Terra Moon one and a Davina.
Okay.
And
okay. And then I'm gonna do a lip, and you're glossing it up, right?
Yeah, I'll put on a liner. And actually, did I bring a lip? Oh, I did. Well, this is a lippy for me. Like, this is as bold as I kind of go.
Well, I kind of have a liquid lip in that kind of, so I can kind of try to match your lippy. But I don't know. Oh, it's too pink. It's more of the orangey, isn't it? Let's see. It's more of the nude with an orangey undertone. Think. Get out of there. Close. Might be a little darker than yours. Does this shear out? Okay.
There's me like right after high school. See,
oh my goodness, with your short hair.
My short hair. And then here's like right after Nadia was born, when I had my like more mom haircut.
Oh, that's so cute.
Look, there I look all mommified. Look at that precious little baby though. She just turned 21.
Well, that's more pinky than what I was thinking it was, but I'll darken it up. Sometimes when I go in with the wrong color of liner, I take it all over my lips. That way there's not as much difference between the lippy and the liner.
I have one born in 2000 and one in 2001. And
me too.
Do you?
Yeah, 2000 and 2001.
Well, so I have
my middle daughter is 2000, and my youngest or my oldest son is 2001.
Gotcha. Well, we had said their ages before,
Yeah.
so mine is 21 and 22.
So, is Tanner's? Well, Austin's not 21 yet. In December he will be, so he's 20, going to be 21.
And she just had her birthday like last weekend.
Okay, yeah, that's why. Okay.
And then 1992, maybe was the other one.
94 is my other one.
Yeah, so she's 29. She'll be 30 in July, my oldest.
Isn't that crazy? We have
yes,
and they're spaced out the same. So now just imagine you having a 14-year-old.
Yeah. God bless you. I say that all. I am so glad I stopped when I did, and it helped because the oldest one was enough older, or I think I would have kept popping those little things out because they're so easy, like under the age of 5. And then one of them turns into a 14-year-old that hates you. But she's come back around. Like, she likes me again now. Now that she's 29. Should I be reading these out loud?
Oh, you can, yeah, if you want.
Well, I was just reading them to myself.
Yeah, you can read them to yourself. Our eye looks are exactly the same. That sigh.
Mary Moods, that's not too old to have them. My mom was actually 35. My dad was 42. And I'm very glad they had me.
Yeah, right.
And I love them, although like my dad isn't around anymore. So I do think like my sister and brother, because they're enough older than me, they got to have him a lot longer than I did, which, kind of sucks. But I still I didn't think in high school, though my parents are too old, or anything like that. But for me right now, oh my gosh, like I remember how exhausting that was, like taking them to piano lessons and guitar lessons and gymnastics and
my parents never took me to anything. They were just like,
mine didn't me, but I took mine to like everything.
I did too. I know, that's what I'm saying, but that's why they could do it at that age, because they were like, oh, you want to be in sports? Okay, well, good luck finding your way there. Have a good walk. Bye. Like it didn't interrupt their day, and
that's true.
We just do we're running around and just like so involved, which is good, but that's why
if I could go back, I would not have had my kids in as much stuff as early as I did, because I definitely they're 2 going to preschool, and they're 2 going to gymnastics, and 5 it's coming from up close right there.
Yep, I see it.
5 going to piano lessons and guitar, and I'm thinking like I could have started them at 12. They would have been just as far, like they would have at age 14 or whatever. I don't know. They don't really learn that much in that, but maybe it's good for social interaction or something.
Well, we had all 4 in soccer at the same time, and they would literally have practice or games at the same time. So what we said is we would always go to the youngest, like regardless, and we would switch out. So the other person that isn't going to the youngest, we would rotate through the 3 of which one we got to watch. So like one time it would be Marty with Tanner, and then I would rotate through the 3, and then we'd switch out, and then I would be with Tanner and he'd rotate through the 3. So it's crazy. So this is KC. She has a channel
hi.
and Tish just linked it, Miss Lisa. So you can go follow her. She just
I'm
likes
just
to
her new
hang
friend.
out. Yes. She drove a couple hours from Kansas City. No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I was getting it wrong.
From Kansas.
Yeah, she's in Kansas here, and she drove to
I came to see her.
yeah,
I
see me.
messaged
Sorry,
her,
my
and I've been
husband's-
wanting to for like a long time, but I didn't do it until I was drinking one night at
Were you
home.
really?
I was totally, because
Okay.
yeah, I would have never
Oh,
asked. I would
that
have
was
never ever
so
asked.
funny. Our
to-
message was your message was so I was laughing.
But yeah, it was, and I mean, yeah, I don't want to sound like a total lush, but yeah, I was definitely drinking, and I don't usually get up in the morning until like 10:30 or something anyway, but my husband gets up at like 5. So he had already went to bed. Like,
Mhm.
sure, we started out drinking together. but
Yeah.
to bed, and I stay up watching YouTube videos all night.
Yeah.
Fucking my friends on YouTube,
Right.
watching their channel, making comments. And I don't know, I think I saw something that she was doing on there, and I was just like, I really, she's the only person I knew that lived in Kansas that's anywhere close to me. And I just thought it would be so fun to come and meet her. And she does such pretty eye makeup look, and I wanted to like see how she does that
Mm.
and talk to her about it. And so yeah, I just, the
Do you feel
liquid courage, I messaged you and said hi.
Yeah. She's like, please don't think that I'm a stalker. She's like, I'm actually quite opposite.
But it seemed a little stalkerish.
It was and I was like, you don't seem like a stalker. She goes, yeah, it kind of seems a little
Well,
stalker.
what I was doing, like
Yeah.
messaging you and saying, hey, I know you don't really know me, but can I
Because-
come visit?
Because the funny part is that like I talk to a lot of you guys. So like on Instagram, I'm constantly messaging back and forth with a lot of you guys. Like Mary, I'm like, we know each other. It's almost like if me and Mary met, I'd feel like
you knew
I
her,
knew
like
her.
you've already met her
Right.
many
Yeah.
times,
Because I know so much about her and we've talked so
Right.
much. Me and her.
Because I really, unless I'm drinking, until I'm drinking, I'm usually, I go into things assuming people don't like me. You know, like, well, no, I mean, it's just, and I think that's a backwards thing from maybe having old parents. This is what old parents do,
This is what-
because they didn't give me
Old
interaction as a
parents.
child, because they didn't take me to
Yeah.
do things
Mhm.
that then even getting into school, like people already knew each other, met
Clicked.
things, and then
Mhm.
I just kind of always, I don't know,
Mhm.
like was
Oh, I
dorky. And then
mhm,
because
me too.
I'm ADHD,
Mhm, me
and
too. We're so
like
alike.
that it wasn't easy
Mhm,
breaking into.
mhm.
So I think, yeah,
Normalcy.
I definitely feel like
You're
like
behind the 8 ball.
I
every
don't
time
want-
you reach out to somebody already or something.
yeah, and you know, like some girls aren't nice.
No, I know.
And
I absolutely know that.
but yeah, when I'm drinking, I literally want to be everybody's best friend. I want to talk to you in a bar and like
Hang
for
out, be
hours.
besties. And then the next day you don't want to call them because
well,
you're like, I don't know.
or I might not remember them. There's been many people at a bar that do like, hi, how have you been? And I'll turn to
Like,
Craig and I'm like, do I know them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you sit there and talk to them
Yeah.
all night.
But I'm also bad with names and faces.
I want to show you these two. These are Glam Shop hollows. They're super soft. And let's see.
And I honestly get a lot of the,
Do you see the holographic like glitter underneath?
that's a really pretty color.
See that?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You know
So
what?
These are Glam Shop.
I can see it
hollows.
way better with these glasses on. That's really pretty.
Yeah, that's Glam Shop.
I should write down that too.
Hollow. Here I can flip.
I think that until you've worked with the brands and stuff, a lot of the names blend in. Like even so, this is Glam. What is this? Give Me Glow. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
They both start with G's.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I always
everything that
mix-
starts with the same letter.
I mix up Glam. Give Me Glow with JD Glow.
I'll make sure. It's
I was like, hurry, take your picture. I can't hold this still because because we're getting old.
Glam. Does it say Glam Shadows?
No, Glam Shop.
Well, that says Glam
Oh,
Shadow. I'm
it
pretty
does say
sure.
Glam Shadows. Yes.
Okay.
But it's Glam Shop.
Okay.
Oh, above it. But that's from Poland. So if you order, just know that.
So where's this? That made me think maybe I have been on their site looking at things.
Oh, Glam Shop is amazing. They have palettes too that are amazing. Actually, that's like one of my palettes that I'm getting ready to do a
Glam Shop, and those are called hollows.
hollow. HOLO.
Yeah, that was pretty.
I keep hitting my chair over here, and it sounds like. Okay, there's the Cleonas. Let's move all this stuff so I can get my big old palettes. You guys always say that I have the biggest palettes, you know, my empty palettes, my big old colored rain. Well, she beat me. I don't know if
I only have one.
have it out?
It's on the floor.
And I'm like, I need one of those in my life.
But
Look.
it's because I only have one.
My big old palettes that you guys tease me about. Look at her palette.
But it's the only one I have. And isn't it cute?
It is cute.
I like the pastel rainbow. And this is Give Me Glow. And they had though, which I thought was cute, like if you were somebody that had a lot of them, they had like one that's like browns and one that's like blue, like the outside is, so that like without looking which palette you're looking for.
Like there's my neutral palette because all these are black, so I have no idea what's in them.
Yeah.
I've got to
So
pull them all out.
these are my only little singles. Yeah. Nothing really exciting either.
Okay. Drawn. What would be yourself? Rummaging through drawers. Shame saying, let's see what goodies she's been keeping. As you're older.
As you get older, you are drawn to those that you are comfortable with and want to be yourself. I'd be running in the drawers of shame saying, let's see what goodies she's keeping from me.
Oh, are you talking about if you were here? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's what she's saying.
Because I'd let you. Mary and I have very, very similar taste in makeup.
Well, I want to have that taste in makeup.
I mean, how do you feel? I know that the flakes kind of are different for you. Like, you know, you maybe weren't expecting it to look like that in person. Okay, so
and everything like takes just a smidgen to get used to.
Yeah.
That it's new, and you know what?
But other than that,
I always think I'm not a very judgmental person, but maybe I am a little because I'm definitely judging mine compared to yours. Like I'm definitely like,
oh, you're comparing.
Well, I'm judging mine to be less good than yours, so I must be.
You're fine. Her eye literally looks just like mine. I mean, there's like subtle differences. Very subtle.
They're important.
No, subtle doesn't mean like big time or anything. They're subtle. They're little differences, but you're seeing them big, just like you do with your face. With your hair.
Because you know what else? Yeah, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking she looks so good. Like it looks so well put together and well executed. And then I look at me and I think, you look like you're trying and failing, or like you're like you're almost there.
No, and see, and so I mean, really, I think that I do. I know that the more you do it, okay, so you kind of got the idea of how I do just my. Like that's what I do a lot of times. The way we did this eye look, you know that we started with the dark and you blend it out and then you put the next color.
One thing that you really
got
did
the basics down.
that I do definitely differently is I think I definitely start with lighter and then go to darker.
Right.
Which I do. I mean, I know that you can do it either way, but that's how. And then I also like almost every time you were using a small detailed brush, I think I use a fluffier brush for that. And then the time that you did go and use a fluffier brush, that's when I think I would have been using like a detailed brush for that.
Yeah, and it makes a huge difference, as you can tell, because like if you're using for the majority of your
stuff accidentally,
if you're using
Watch
a
me.
big fluffy brush for your shadows, you're not going to get any pigment. You're not going to get it where you want it. You're just going to blow it out everywhere. And so you've got so many fluffy brushes. Like seriously, I have a few.
Again, I didn't bring all of my brushes.
Yeah, I know that's true.
I brought all my clean brushes.
That's true. Hi,
And
hi, ladies. I don't know.
hi.
Yes. Oh, thank you. We just did the exact same eye look. She was kind of following my instruction and wanting to see how I do my eye looks. She drove 2 hours to come see me to do this. And so this is my first time meeting Casey in person. And she lives in Kansas, though, only 2 hours away. And we really don't even talk on Instagram. Like Tiffany, I talk more to you than I had ever to Casey. So this is our real first time meeting.
No, yeah, I was just like stalker girl. Hi, nice. I heard you say you were from Kansas.
Can I come to your house? And then my oldest daughter that had a degree in criminal justice was like, Mom, you trying to get killed? She was like, seriously, Mom. And I was like, no, she's fine. Like I've seen her Instagram. She seems normal. And
it is my Instagram, I have had since, I don't know, 2012 or something. It's not, it isn't part of my YouTube channel. I was telling her, like, I have like 5 people that know I have a YouTube channel. Like my mom doesn't know, my oldest daughter doesn't know, my friends don't know. So I don't post on my Instagram. I don't post like YouTube stuff. Like it's not going to be my eye look. It's like me and my husband, at the beach or at a festival. Like it's like, or me and my kids doing things. So I do feel like if you looked at my Instagram, it's not like you're only going to see an eyeball and not know if I'm a crazy person.
Right. Like me.
Like you can get
like
an
me
idea
with just my eyeball.
Because like you could, and somebody only posting their eyeball might actually be
a serial killer,
like crazy.
And,
or stalkerish. That like I'm not gonna go home. I'm like gonna camp out. Like she's gonna find me in the morning.
But serial killers, let's be real, they really hide themselves well.
Some of them, some of them are really good.
People, that's why they don't get caught very often, is because they are really normal people.
Well, I don't.
I don't know,
normal, but some of them can blend.
And we're both into true crime, so that's cool. We were talking, and she's like, I really love true crime stuff. I really feel bad about it, but I really love it.
I don't like that I say I love true, like, listen, because then it makes it feel like
I'm telling all of her secrets.
Like you're hoping something bad happens to somebody so they can wrap it up in a story for you to hear. Like that sounds terrible.
Love hearing that story, and somebody goes, that was my aunt.
Yeah, exactly. That would be terrible. That would make me feel terrible. So that's why I don't like to say like I like true crime, but or listening to it. But I do, like I listen to it. Like if I'm not watching YouTube, then I'm probably listening to like Red Handed and Crime Junkie. Are my 2 podcasts that I listen to, and
Tiffany, serial killers would not go live on YouTube, then kill the co-hosts unless they are stupid and evil.
Well, yeah. So that the whole reason the true crime thing came up, and that with her daughter, is because I did tell her, like, she gave me her address, and like, and I told her, okay, I am sending my husband your address, and letting him know, like, here's her YouTube channel, and here's in case I don't come home.
And that was funny because she told me that first, and I was like, that is hilarious, because my daughter said, and I told her what my daughter said.
When you said, so this lady called me, and I'm going to meet up with her.
I'm going to meet up with her. She's going to come to my house.
I've given her my address.
I gave her my address. She's showing up in an hour.
Not one.
Could actually be. I could. No, I don't know. Well, who's the killer? Yeah, let's play Who's the Killer. don't
Actually,
know.
do. If one of us was a serial killer, which one do you think it would be? No, vote now.
Press 1 for Casey.
No, I want the
Press
name.
2
Casey
for
is my
Debutawn.
name. Right. I don't want to get mixed up in numbers.
Oh, okay. Casey or Debutawn. Debbie only kills color pop.
I think that I might get more votes just because most of them don't know me.
I think a lot of them do.
And no, there's like 3. And I did bring a mirror in case you didn't have an extra. Look how dirty it is.
Here's Davina.
And here's my bag that I brought things over in.
She came to stay. That's
Okay,
Davina.
now don't take that off.
I'm not,
because
I'm gonna go swipe the other one.
I was just gonna say, but don't you have wasn't there a
what?
Your Cleona had one like that too.
It's in here.
I'm just gonna let her handle this.
No.
Okay, so that one's Davina.
Okay. That one's Davina. I don't think, well, maybe. This is not going to be the same, but this is the Chaos, and I haven't showed you the Chaos yet.
Oh, yeah.
Chaos.
Oh, that's pretty.
But these are this is
actually,
the
but
most
you know what?
expensive, but it's,
Oh.
it is pretty close now that I swiped it, huh? But it has more colors
Oh,
in
yeah, it shifts. You can see the shift with less movement.
Yeah. More reflective. And this one is only purple, dark blue, and teal, but this one's like a green, teal, purple, blue. Like there's more colors in this one than this one.
Yeah, and where this one shears out to like the gray kind of that isn't like this almost stays. So that one's the really expensive one. Huh?
Yeah, this is the really expensive. And you get what you pay for with multichromes, period. End of story.
All right, so what brand was that again?
Chaos makeup. There's different Chaoses. So this one is Chaos. Do you want to take a picture? I had to write on it. This one, the one that I swiped is Chaos Makeup Rebel Girl. She's shopping, you guys. This is live shopping TV, Home Shopping Network, Debutawn Shopping Network. Can you see it?
You hold it still. I'll move my.
Got it?
Okay. But I'm going to write on it too. So then I go to this editing thing and push the typewriter button because it didn't say something that I wanted you. It's Chaos Beauty,
Chaos Makeup, because there's a Chaos Cosmetics, not the same.
Chaos
Makeup.
Okay.
I just dragged that into my shadows. Okay. And once you go indie, it's hard to go back. Yeah. Once you go indie, it's hard to go back. Tiffany, I got her into Cleona. Now she buys Cleona.
Kimmy, I watch some of her stuff on YouTube. I don't watch like every single one of her videos because some of her, like if you don't catch her live, it's going to be a 6-hour time devotion to watch her back. And so therefore I don't like, so I'll watch her like, 12-minute videos on them. And then I try to catch her when she's live and, watch for a while. But yeah, I'm a bitch. Can I say bitch on YouTube? Are you going to get demonetized now? Because I said bitch. I called myself a bitch, but like it takes a true, like good person to like decide I'm going to sit down now for 6 hours.
This is Baby Bat Beauty. But it's kind of sheer. Do you see what I'm saying?
Now which one is this?
This is Baby Bat Beauty. But
Baby Bat Beauty.
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's just kind of sheer.
It is.
Do you see it?
But it's because they really, actually, you know what? They look way more green in there, don't they?
Yeah.
Ooh, and the mirror. Look how green they look in the mirror.
I know. That's why it's so different from seeing it in person, and that's why I'm always trying to shift.
It is
purple
from this angle. This one is almost like a pink purple.
Yeah.
This is like a blue purple. This one's a gray purple.
And then you shift it and it's like blue and green. Psych.
Before you take those off, because that one looks a lot like this one that you should do that one next to them too.
So better than this one.
It looks a lot like this one.
Yeah, a lot like that one, like the Davina. And it matters how many swipes you do too. So, these are Terra Moon down here. I'm gonna guess that this one's close. Not really. It's Terra Moon has a different color combination than most of the other ones. It is very hard to match and duplicate Terra Moon because they do. I love Terra Moon though. Just saying. Their color combination, it's softer. Do you see how you rub back and forth because it is a softer formula.
I like the soft.
I do too. I do too. Terra Moon is something else.
Hang on now. That definitely has a different look though.
You want to take a picture of Terra Moon? It shows up pretty good on your phone, like different colors. It unfocused.
It sure did. There. I don't know.
I don't think
I'll
it's going
write
to
it on
show
there.
that good.
I'll just
Terra.
We will type it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not as interactive with this because we're kind of on a mission because we're getting ready to go have dinner.
Terra Moon.
Terra, and then moons with an S.
Okay. And then
let's try this one from Terra Moon. It's kind of this. Oh no, that's red. It's the red and black. This one is shifts from red to black.
Yeah, put that in there.
It looks black, but it's
Okay,
definitely red. Oh, you want me to put my arm?
Actually, so it would be this way. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
What did Tiffany say? It's like watching a mama cheetah teach her babies how to hunt. That's funny. You're so funny.
So, Kim, I don't have any Give Me Glow cosmetics. I only have their big palette. I have a great big palette by them, but I do not have any of theirs. And I do have the JD Glow. I have two. But you know what I don't like about that is their pans are so freaking big.
Oh, here's a JD Glow.
I know that would probably be a good thing for some people, but like,
I know.
if I want to fit them into my, and honestly, I like square ones because I like the idea that they just butt right up next to each other.
I like the square ones
like
too.
That too, but I do know there's like a difference. Like I've heard people say, I guess I shouldn't say I do know that. I don't know this. I've heard people say that like it's a different packing process and like they can't make the same pigments if they're round versus square.
I don't know about pigments, but it is a different packing.
But yeah, they can't, like, they couldn't just decide to package this square. Like the reason they can do it in a round pan is because the way
the presses are.
That you can't just put that in a,
because a lot of them have machine presses, and if they don't have like interchangeable press foots that presses the shadows, then they can't do square.
I got the idea that it was like they couldn't just change out their machinery and their pans, and it something about
the chemistry of the
like shadow. It doesn't stay. They would have to change the formula too.
I would see that with a matte, but I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
which one was this?
Okay, so that one I just found, and it's this one here, and that is JD Glow.
Oh, yeah, that's very pretty.
Yeah. So that one does pretty well too. All right, and then let's get the Cleona. It's my favorite.
Look at though how many of almost the exact same color she has. Take that one out. Do you really need all of these?
I'm going to start calling you my husband here in a minute if you don't stop it. Okay, Marty.
Marty's a cute name.
Stop it. Okay. You're supposed to be on my side. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I think that's probably pretty close. I love the way these feel, but these, if you just go to swatch each one, you can see the silkiness of it's just like, it's like butter. it's silky. It's so pretty. And it does have that really good light reflection.
We should have like been writing on them. Do you remember even
Yeah.
which ones they are?
Okay, so the first one is the Divina. No, wait, stop. That's the Divina. No. Oh, shoot. Baby Bat Beauty.
That one was mine.
That was yours. Terra Moon. So the first one was, this is Divina. No, Divina was the first one because we weren't as, and then the second one was.
It was the one that we said looked really good.
Yeah, okay. And then.
See, she's got so many she doesn't
on.
even remember. I was thinking, did I take a picture and write on it?
Yeah.
Was it a
Chaos. It was chaos. Okay. We could go back and watch the live stream.
Oh,
That's what we
yes.
can do. You can do that later. I'm
Yes.
just kidding.
That's the whole reason we did this.
Yeah, now, yeah, because now you'll know. Look at the knives coming out and why she was murdered for saying you didn't need all the same pretty eyeshadow.
Oh yeah, like you know what? Did anybody actually? I can't go back. I never saw if more people voted for me being the killer or you. Did anybody even vote?
I don't think.
I got one Casey.
Casey.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Kimmy also said Casey for sure. Really? I think you guys would think that I'm. I say it's always the innocent
3
one.
Caseys.
No,
4 Caseys.
aren't you the innocent one? What do
You're
you
the
mean?
killer.
Where's the fourth one? I only see 2.
Okay. 1,
Tiffany.
2,
Tiffany says it again. Saying it
3,
Tiffany saying it.
4.
Tiffany saying it 3 times does not count.
Okay, 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Nobody voted for me, so 3 out of 3.
All right. Well, then I guess I feel pretty safe because I know I'm not.
I am blocked in too. The exit is that
That's
way.
true.
She blocked me in over here.
That's true.
I was like, can we go live? I'm kind of feeling uncomfortable. No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
That's a good
Tish voted me. How funny.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
see it.
because she didn't say a name. She just said the innocent one.
Oh.
So, and I was thinking, surely that's you, right?
I don't know about that. Told you it was the innocent one. How funny. Debbie is like, I allow you into my home and now you judge me.
Well, I just got to say what's on my mind.
Okay, yeah. No more people coming over in my house if you're gonna treat me like this. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
No,
It's
they're
very
beautiful. And you know what? They are all each very different. Look at that.
They
Look how
are
different
very
they are
different.
at that angle. Now at this angle, it's crazy
The difference. I know.
that it doesn't look like
And
that in there.
and so now you see why I go, I really wish you guys could see the color. And I'm like trying to, this gal named Karen, she's hilarious. She says I look better than the guys at the gym that's trying to flex in the mirrors because I'm always trying to. And so now it's a big joke about.
I was like, if I took a
Oh, the mirror.
flashlight onto them,
Possibly.
no.
Well, you're
not
seeing some of the
enough.
reflection. Yeah. When you're moving around, you're seeing more of the pinks.
But no, I feel like the pinks is what is missing. In there, I see green,
Here, let me see.
and from this angle, it's so very purple.
Ouch. Oh, shoot.
Just
No.
green, just
Okay.
green.
All right, let me see. This is how I did it.
Oh, there, that's purple.
Yeah. Now you can see it. See?
Yeah.
It's the mirror trick. You can see the red.
But even now, like at that angle, you can even not in the mirror. Like
Look at that Terra Moon one. See, it green goes green to
yeah,
purple.
and it's almost like a limey, like a mint
Mhm.
green.
Yeah, mint green.
Mhm.
Okay. Now my arms hurt, so we're gonna stop that. My arms are hurting. Okay. Debbie created the illusion of being trapped so that she can play the innocent one and claim it as self-defense. No. Okay. All right. So we did our anything else? that you want to see?
You know, there probably is, but I'm so hungry now.
I know, me too.
It's just gonna have to wait.
We might murder each other if we don't get some
We're
food.
gonna have some
Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna go eat. We still haven't picked a place though.
I think we're gonna do
Texas Roadhouse. Oh yes. We have picked a place.
Or I'm really okay with whatever.
No, I'm okay with
like.
I like rolls and some.
It's we
butter
should be going to some place that does not have alcohol because I'm gonna want to have a drink and then I'm not gonna be able to have a drink.
I don't know where that would be.
Yeah,
most of our places have drinks. Church? You want me to take you to church? I don't know. If you want to be an influencer, you must be a contortionist.
Contortionist.
I ain't one either. Well, actually, I am double jointed. So there you go. That's all you need. Church has wine, not my church. Vintage Rose is really good. I don't have it, but everyone who does loves it. Oh, yeah, it is beautiful. It's over there. The Vintage Rose. It's by Give Me Glow.
Yeah. Did you just do a video on it?
Mm-mm.
You just did one with a Valentine thing, though. That was some brand.
Did I?
Some brand that had pinks in it.
No, that would have been Gourmande Girls.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
that's this one.
Yeah, well, see, they're both pink.
Yeah, this one has this really. I mean, it looks like a topper, but it looks really pretty. It transforms the shades. You can't tell when. You cannot swatch this after you've just done Cleona. That was hilarious. Like, it literally did not show up at all, but it's a topper. It looks really good over top of the.
But
it's a topper shade.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. But you put that.
Yeah,
I love it. If you put any.
Now you're putting black in there.
Oh, whoops. I'll be all right. I have two. Let's see.
Yeah.
It transforms it. Anyway, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We're going to go get something to eat now. We're going out to dinner.
I know, because I'm driving home tonight.
Yes. And so.
But I'll be putting on my music. Or I also downloaded a couple of true crime stories.
Did you?
Yeah. And
let's see. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, yeah, the one I'm listening to right now
taking notes.
Is on. It's like the Red-Handed Girls, and it's on this like the guy that they called a vampire, but he's like from the 1930s or something. He is a gross man.
Yeah. There's a lot of gross ones on there. Okay, so the one that you watched, the what's Crime Junkie?
I listen to Crime Junkie and Red-Handed. Those are my
okay,
two. Those
so
are my two.
We watch. Me and my daughter. We listen to My Favorite Murder, and they actually recommend Crime Junkie. Like they
are they in that like same like it'll be like
like group
Chuck like I don't but that's.
Yeah, there's like a group of them. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not spitting out what I'm trying to say.
Yes, they're all in the same group.
They end by saying like, "What do you think, Chuck?" Or something like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know if they do or not. I think they said they end theirs by saying something, but don't get murdered or something like that.
But it's like it's not even like
My Favorite Murder ending phrase. See. That's not it.
Do any of you guys listen to Crime Junkie? Or Red-Handed? Actually, either one. Because Crime Junkie, both of them are two girls. So
yeah, this one's two girls too. Are they not the same?
No. So
okay.
With the Crime Junkie one, it's Bree and Ash.
Oh, okay.
And I think Bree must have had the money to start the podcast because
She owns it.
well, just because she's so irritating that I don't think Ash would keep her around if she didn't have.
Oh.
But I also sometimes wonder if it's one of these things where like you need the side person to like spin up like
counteract you.
yeah, but she'll interrupt with a question that's like, shut up, she's getting to it. Like, do you really think she's not going to tell us that? Like, just quit interrupting her with your stupidity.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. It's a lot of people think that it's just talking about like murder and stuff, but it's not. Like they have a lot of banter and
it is. And but I think sometimes my red-handed girls banter too much. Like, just get back to my story.
Yeah.
But I also, this goes way back to when we were saying that I don't like to say I like true crime because that sounds terrible, but I do think it like is going to help me someday.
It does
like
help
I might,
you.
if I get kidnapped, I might like
It
try out a
does.
couple different things instead of just
Mhm.
like screaming and being scared. Maybe he's getting off on me being scared, so maybe
Yes.
I'm going to play it cool for a little
maybe
bit.
I'm going to become his friend.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Maybe
then
I'm
the
gonna-
chains will come off,
Yeah.
and then I can start building a relationship.
Right.
And then
I think I'm gonna.
Exactly. I agree. 100. That's our reason. That is our reason why we like true crime, because one day it may save our lives.
Mhm. And we all had like little folders, or I do like telling your husband where you're gonna leave, going to. I don't know.
Yep.
Everybody should have their passwords written down somewhere in a folder that says in case I go missing, so that we have permission to like look in your phone and your computer to see who the last people you were talking to was, because
exactly like
mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
I haven't listened because she's annoying.
I have
Who is
listened,
that?
but don't now because she's annoying.
Oh,
Which one?
Oh, the one. Which one? Which one are you talking about?
Kate8SW. Which one is annoying?
Kate. Yeah, that's Kate.
Her murderer, my favorite murderer show. Because even that, like, I feel like my favorite murderer almost is glorifying those murderers. Like, that just seems like he killed somebody. Like, what? So who's your favorite murderer? Oh, it's the guy that killed your cousin Nikki. Or like whatever. It just seems like that seems a little mean.
We're talking Kate. Okay, so MFM phrases.
My hubby is in it. He knows that already. My hubby is in it.
My hubby is in it. He knows all that already. Oh, so he deals with all that. Is he a detective? Casey's one.
Oh, the crime junkie.
Okay, crime junkie. Okay. We're gonna leave, but I wanted to see.
It's almost like I listen to it, and it's fun to now listen to it like with my husband or with my daughter, because then we just kind of make fun of Bree the whole time. I can tell her,
and I
like, stop interrupting.
I quit watching mine, but I wish I didn't. I mean, because me and my daughter would talk about it all the time. She's like, "Did you listen to this episode?" And that's so crazy.
I listen to it mostly on car rides, or like I don't listen to those at home very often. You know what I've been watching though, is old reruns of Sherlock Holmes and of the Poirot Agatha Christie guy.
Oh, really?
And listening to just the books of the Sherlock Holmes books. Like, I think I've actually gone through all of the short stories now, but I always find those really interesting too.
Okay, I think it just says, okay, and don't get murdered. Like, see you next time, and okay,
Gotcha.
don't get murdered, or something like that. I don't know. I can't find it. So it's done. It's over with. We're out of here. We're out. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Bye.
I have to go potty before we go. I won't be able to like make it all the way to